explosives just muttering about TikTok now. That's so fucking funny.
Alright. In short, fucking recap. Cut and dry. Got to interrogate some of the people you were escorting back to be dropped off at the Belarusian fucking Providence, as well as meet the aristocracy, the 19 seats. That's the big book of nobles, like holy fucking shit. After being able to meet with some of these nobles and hearing some of the things that they have to say, as well as hearing your side, they came to a reasonable treaty, especially for the fact that you had blown up most of their forward army. And instead of aggravating further assault from the dead-ass Rangers, decided to make peace with also the neutrality clause. Irilith and Voth had decidedly been taken long, as you had found out that many of the tieflings had put a cambion at the seat of the aristocracy. Though this is not always the most desirable situation, him being at least half fiendish blood, meaning you prefer most likely the mortal realm, depending on his seat of power, but also the fact that they are pulling tieflings from the Nine Hells into the mortal plane for a safer living. They seem to have a rational semblance of what has happened at him. With that situation played out, and much of the request to be able to meet with Memric and be able to discuss matters peacefully, that was put forward as the aristocracy had decidedly let you take the two nobles as ambassadors to also. Riveth then welcomed them warmly, as he was fairly shocked that two of the aristocracy came to meet with him personally, but also to actually broker peace. So, it was at the end of that, as you are at Anso currently. Voth and Irilith had been taken to one of the guest abodes for the time being, but are still accessible. And Bethden has been quickly setting up a terms of neutrality with them, as well as giving you full run of the available guest areas of the castle. Obviously, it'll take a good portent of time to fully draw up the treaties, as well as have everything fully hashed out. Especially with that. Bethden does offer to make good on his side with one of the projects that he said he was working on the side of. Especially since it had been brought forward with the Moonstone. Not his personally, but the one that he has been working on.
Didn't we bring him one at one point?
Not one of the...
No.
Not one of ours.
Yeah.
Different one.
It was the Crystal Barrel.
The underwater one.
I'd assume so, being that there was probably, there was a decent amount of traveling, wasn't there?
Yes, there was a significant amount of back and forth. It has been a few days.
Forth, back and forth.
To and fro.
Alright.
Where's the man of the hour? I'm lost in his house.
He's in the far north with his family.
Okay. That's a cliffside, my man.
Oh,
Where?
that's the.
Yeah, I can see myself. Where's the Grand Magister?
Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute.
There we go.
Brought him into the library with everyone else.
You act as if I know where the...
Drag him down.
Simply go to the library for it.
Simply go to the library.
Hello, everybody.
Get him. Break his legs.
I believe it's time for you to do good on your end of the bargain.
Indeed it is, and are you assuredly moving forward with this, friend? I have not seen what this would do to somebody fully.
Well, I imagine it can't be certainly bad as making deals with old gods. And Ashton bombastic side eyes the entire room.
And then Pelvin rips out his chest.
Ramus whispers,
Wow, you came
and murdering
in when
their
we
children.
now have choices, and now have another choice. Yeah.
Ashton, you brokered this deal yourself. But understand, taking on this runestone requires great sacrifice. It is great responsibility. And you open yourself potentially to the influence of the Yellow King. I would suggest you consider it wisely.
And you're going to be a permanent target of him, his allies, as well as his enemies.
You speak to me as if I haven't already been given a target on my back for associating with you.
You did choose to accept payment in the form of working for us. Once again, this was your decision.
Bombastic side.
Side-eye counter.
And Ashton will hold out his hand.
He will go to produce a small box, one that is same and similar size to be able to contain one of the many runestones that you carry.
Does he like open the box?
As he does present it to you, you do see a similar but not exact silver-esque runestone. Shimmers. Almost just a little more dull compared to the others, but still almost thriving with that same life and power, like it's just asleep.
Did we give him the rapier?
No.
No.
It's still sitting there.
He, Ashton will reach out and take the stone between his index and thumb. Am I supposed to feel like a tingle or something?
And then it explodes.
Must let it connect with you spiritually. Almost as if you would meditate with a magic item. But this one might be far more intense.
Well, do you have any place isolated and alone?
I think the training yard would be sufficient for this time.
Could you drag my body there? Because I don't know the layout of your
As I
abode.
will pull all those who wish to follow. Which I assume is Rowan.
Full group.
Do we want to give him the saber?
No.
No, Defton.
Oh.
The rapier.
Oh.
Yeah, the rapier, the yellow
We'll ask
rapier.
Let's
My
let's
bad.
talk to him
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Let's see if he has a way. If he has a convenient like travel size Mount Doom that we could borrow? That would be the best option.
Bump. Little rune stone right there.
Yeah, where are we?
To the top right.
Ashton will sit on their knees and begin meditating.
Ashton. All the stones are connected. If you need us, simply reach out. We are here for you, my friend.
It's like seeing somebody you have not in a long time for the first time again. Whether it's good or bad, you'll find out. It's kind of a kick in the ass, so to speak.
I find it really hard to meditate while everyone's speaking. Bombastic side.
Pull out a little set of thimbles and.
I try my hardest to concentrate during this tiny thimble.
If you're having trouble, I can cast blindness deafness on you.
That works. Deafness all the way.
Well, Modar does blindness. Me does deafness. So for me, it is actually blindness deafness. But
So. As Ashton studies over trying to make a full connection with this runestone, it seems asleep for the time. Almost feels like reaching out in the dark and expecting to be able to put your hand on anything, a shelf, a wall, something, anything to connect. It takes a good while before you're able to finally find almost like a path connecting to this runestone. As you start to sink lower and lower into this path and just be guided by it to what's sleeping inside. Everyone who's watching, shouldn't do this, starts to see The runestone almost reaching tethers out with arcane energy, kind of seeping into Ashton. You do see
What?
Go ahead. What did you say?
What's happening to our runestones? Is it like every other one, or?
As it does seem to awaken, you do feel the same pull, guiding you to another runestone. It slowly gets stronger, like more and more threads are connecting. The longer Ashton focuses on this, you do see Vethin shifts a little bit nervously, as especially for the area of this magic slowly starts to become more and more obscure. Almost
Yeah, I was
like,
gonna say this doesn't always go well, so
kind of like a fog is rolling over the area and almost consuming Ashton to bring him into the connection.
Ramus pulls out his sword just in case. At least once, I would like this to not be a thing.
We had a couple where it wasn't a thing.
Might be fussy. It was made, not found. In the midst of this fog, you see a brief lurch. Almost like a hard connection just hit Ashton in the chest, straight from this runestone. Like it quickly reached out and grabbed onto him instead.
Can we sense its intentions, evil or good? Or is it just a tether?
Roll me an insight.
I don't know shit.
It's definitely different. But you do see that much of the magics are weaving around Ashton and even shifting things around. His form definitely changes drastically. As you see that shift happening, I'll allow you to describe it, Gordon.
So, with the gentle pulsating of the rune stone as Ashton meditates and begins to attune himself to it, you hear the crack in his voice from the initial tether latching on, and then a sudden cry of agony. He looks up to the sky as you begin to watch the flesh drip off his bones, exposing the starch white, and he once again leans forward as clumps of violet locks fall around him, steam emitting off the body with an intense whistling heat. The form shrinks further and further as the material, soft, needless flesh begins to splather and circle around the stone workings of the court, of the training yard, I mean. And the steam becomes thicker and winding and obscuring the visage of where the man once sat, his screams eventually silencing, as eventually it lifts and reveals a currently pinkish hued, as if fresh figure of a smaller, slender, more slender woman. The clothes of the previous King's Guard fitting very loosely and big upon her.
Oh snap, did we get a full transformation on the first try? Okay. That's new.
Yeah, motherfucker didn't even have to roll. What the shit?
Generally, we all end up fighting something that's trying to kill us first. But I'm glad that didn't happen for once.
Well, that wasn't the case with the blue one.
Or the
Go
green
ahead.
one.
Or the
Go
green
ahead.
one.
Can you give me vision?
It's almost like the red and the black ones are worse
Yes.
somehow.
The world is dark.
The world is dark. As you all see a very different person standing before you.
What have you done with Ashton?
Ooh, shit, ooh,
Did the Modar thing happen again?
shit, bad dude. Huh? I didn't do anything. I was standing here quietly, not doing anything. Me, did you do anything? I didn't do anything.
She'll look around at the equipment around her and begin shrugging off the heavier pieces of armor.
We mean you no
Stands.
harm.
I was more thinking, did another exchange happen? But
We mean you no harm, woman. But what did you do with our friend Ashton?
You want me to cast hold person?
She'll look over to you. I have made a pact.
I as in Ashton or somebody else?
A pact with whom?
With the one you wish to refer to as Ashton.
What kind of pact?
And she'll pick up the. Did I already say she picked it? Yeah, she'll pick up the runestone.
Look to Vefton. Does he seem shocked at all, or
He seems to be steady, but he doesn't seem to be stressing too immensely, but he'll stay at the ready, waiting to see what happens.
Does it seem like he recognizes this face?
A little bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Can I make an educated guess as Modar, or would that be overstepping?
Oh no, you could
'Cause we
definitely,
know-
especially for this.
do you think
I-
she's the sacrifice?
Yes, if I remember correctly, Grand Magister, is wife or daughter? Which one?
My wife is still with my roots.
Uh,
That is.
His daughter was. Jin was trying to mac to his daughter, no?
Yeah, no, his,
Yeah.
yeah, his daughter isn't here. Yeah, no.
Okay, so that would be his wife.
This is the one who offered themselves to the stone to make it ready.
What's Vefton's last name? Sagefall.
Mhm.
Lady Sagefall, I presume.
No. We are both, if not each, respectively, still.
I'm sorry, 2 and 1?
Yeah, baby, supersize me.
Ooh, double quarter pounder. Alright, well, I mean, that's a first for us, but we're running out of those, so sure, let's do it.
I pull out a very long checklist and parse through it for a few minutes before finding something and crossing it out.
What shall we call you?
Oh, sorry, I smacked.
Nothing short of an eidolon. But if you wish for a more personalized name, I would not deny you such, as most mortals are very fond of having, and naming things so they may attach themselves.
There's a lot of power in a name.
Do you claim then not to be immortal? Sorry, wrong accent.
I am what two souls combine to be.
Well, that would be very hard to explain to the wife and child waiting upstairs.
Yep, good thing I'm not going to be the one doing that.
Yes.
I wish you luck.
Noses!
Ah, boy, this was my... I was worried about something altering like this.
So for you, this was not completely unexpected, Grand Magister.
I know transformations were possible, but I was not expecting
The fusion dance.
full body alterations, yes.
Welcome,
Well, look at that. We all made history again.
I pop another bottle of champagne.
Welcome, Eidolon. We, as you may know, are the Deadass Rangers. We're happy to have you amongst our number, but I hope you remember the quest that Ashton had committed himself to.
Ashton asked me of one thing, and she'll turn to Thalos. To conquer a never-ending darkness. And that is what I will lead my blade to do. If you lead me to such common enemy, then I will certainly remain by your side.
Well, pretty long list of those.
Alright, sounds like we're leaving the kingdom until after the Blood War's done.
Then you are welcome amongst our number.
Wait, we named it? Did I miss that? We named it.
Named what?
The Blood War.
No, that was something that came up forever ago. That the Blood War is the name of the war between devils and demons.
Oh, that's right.
Was
that's
it
right.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
In Faerunian pantheon, which is what we're using for this world.
Okay. I was like, oh, I missed us naming it.
Just writing new gods
That was-
is sometimes a pain in the ass.
That was forever ago. That was back before Rain knew the name of her god.
Oh,
We were still
damn.
level like 6 or something.
Damn, I definitely didn't write that down.
It's all good.
Level 6.
Eidolon is gonna
remember-
shimmy out of her clothes.
Oh, Dallas will offer a cloak.
She will simply walk on by. I assume, based on your garbs, that you are of the highest nobility upon these grounds.
What's
Yes.
that?
One who drew you to the stone.
Okay.
I will need your strongest suit of armor, and your finest blade.
You cannot handle my strongest suit of armor. Go find another armor.
Find my second strongest suit. I'm wearing the first.
I will happily provide what
The chastity belt.
What the?
Fitted for my daughter.
be sure to get your measurements from the tailors so we can make sure the armor is fitted properly.
Why are there two of you?
There aren't two of me. I'm me, and this is me, you see. My name is Modar. How do you do?
Yeah, it's best to just kind of let everything he does just go and expect it's normal.
But what if
Are
he
you-
begins to
are you,
cross
uh,
over?
Do you contain all of the memories of those two that combined that came before, or are you an amalgamation that only keeps the most powerful elements of both?
Yes.
Interesting. Me, keep that down. Me has a notebook and is writing furiously. And about the nature of the second soul, we obviously had met Ashton, but where was the other soul being stored? Inside the gem? Is it some sort of extra dimensional place similar to the others, or is it
Oh,
different?
we're doing this right now? Okay.
Now is the best time while all of the memories are fresh in all of our heads. I would actually love first-hand accounts from each of you of your perspective of what you saw while that was happening, so that I can correlate my own.
Moda and me. Perhaps
Yes.
our time would be best served on our travel to our next location, considering all the
Absolutely.
time we'll have on the boat.
How do you feel about full-body medical checks, Eidolon?
You remind me of a soul I met when I was drifting the ether and abyss.
Really?
Can you imagine?
That's interesting. You remind me of someone. I didn't meet them, but I read about them.
Neat.
Neat, and they do like a small neat fist bump, like it's Adventure Time, and then
But like
walk.
total stoic expression on
Uh-huh.
her head.
Yeah, no, completely.
Cool.
Modar has no expression. He's no idea that you're supposed to be excited when you. Anyway, we go boat.
What the hell just happened?
I finally have someone who vibes with me in the party.
I think it's a nerdgasm.
God.
Why are you so tiny?
Oh, it's just made that way.
Boat.
You're
Let's.
like, pocket-sized.
Yeah. And you're tall.
Yeah, and it comes in handy. Look,
Ah.
Oh, we are going, and she'll pick up Ku by the back and carry him. Okay.
I got to the courtyard first. Fuck you all.
Who was?
like a briefcase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, this
Hey,
works.
got. Hey, team. Can I ask? Who had any knowledge whatsoever that the nobles in Blaruzo might have a clue where the heir might be?
We should all know because Ashton told us that much.
Yeah, there was public knowledge.
Okay. Well, before we go, let's have a conversation with Aerolith, or let's just have Aerolith on the ship to talk and over some wine before.
Well, we
push
gotta
off.
take her. This is also the trip to take her back.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, this is us going back to Blaruzo.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Never mind.
Yeah, that was my confusion as well at the start.
Oh yeah, I thought we were leaving them there to like negotiate, and we were just gonna fly off and do our thing. But okay, cool.
Shorter bringing.
So
up
this is
terms.
the ship. These are our griffins. We haven't fed them in months.
I don't think they have to worry about them.
Houses.
Cool. This is Rain's room. It's normally the captain's cabin, but then she killed the captain and took his cabin.
That is not how it
Um,
happened.
You're right.
So
she
if I
took the
wish for
cabin
the-
first.
Was
and
I
then took
there
it.
to hear this conversation?
Yes.
I'm standing on
I
deck
would
pointing at
be
things.
Flipping Modar off from behind.
So if I wish to have that cabin, I would have to kill Rain.
You would
Rain's
have a
gonna
little
slow
bit
down.
of an issue with that, I think.
You must
but
be a very powerful warrior. I
Uh-huh.
respect you.
Do you?
and then below deck we got the kitchen and the pantry. There's a bunk room.
Modar, please, I am basking in the glory of this grand soldier.
Sure, and then there's a study down
You must
there.
have slain lots of darkness.
Got an arcane engine down there. Sorry.
Brain's gonna look around and be like, "Are you talking to me?"
Like, not even acknowledging that two Thaluses walked up on her, still looking at you.
I mean, I'd say so. We have a cleric that doesn't heal but holds her weight with a hammer.
Wow, you guys
I-
really know how to hold grudges.
Our cleric has learned to heal.
I-
But she has also learned
got
that
a
big
hammer.
spells do more damage.
He was complimenting your hammer skills.
I was complimenting your use of MC Hammer time.
Brain's gonna very casually slow nod and be like, "I've decimated one or two." Mm-hmm.
Or 40.
So,
400.
as
you know, I'll
as
keep
the
count, right?
obvious
You guys
as the
will keep
obvious
count,
leader
right?
of everybody, certainly you can easily guide your party through these wealth of darkness.
Your party.
I'm sorry. Did you just say leader?
Roll a con save to not die laughing visibly.
Ray is
Do it
gonna
at disadvantage.
laugh very, very loudly,
Alright.
and then catch herself
Don't fall over
and
the rail.
say, "Are you? Oh, you're serious?"
Both Thalos and Hailguard look at her and nod.
Rain's just a
But
little
one
flabbergasted.
second after the other.
Rain's just too flabbergasted. And she's gonna chuckle very nervously and just like, "Not much of a leader here. You're gonna have to talk to these guys," and she's gonna point to everybody else.
We are a collective, a majority. Everybody pulls their weight, and no person is more important than the other.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, if you're going to be joining, you should have the same opportunities that everyone else has. Would you like to be cloned?
Oh my gosh, already?
For what
Uh,
purpose?
Soon in the relationship.
For
I
what
feel like that'd
purpose
be a
does cloning serve?
Terrible
Well, if you die
idea.
before your natural time, you could be brought back. It would still be your
Ramus
choice.
is like throwing his arms in the air.
Think of it like insurance.
Like,
I would
no.
just need, and I produce a very like normal just dagger equipped like bog standard iron dagger from Skyrim. And say I would just require about 1 pound of flesh.
This sounds like a fetish.
No, not at all. And I will pull
I'm
out
starting
my.
to think it is.
No, I'm really trying to future-proof for y'all. Think of it like a self-protection clause in a document that you've filed hundreds of times, like we all have.
Oh my
You know,
god, it's a
probationary
fetish.
court, we've all been there. You want to protect yourself in the case if something goes wrong. So, 1 cubic inch of flesh, if you want it. Here's the standard document that I make.
It's a fetish, isn't it? Holy crap.
Yes.
It was partly Thalos' idea. If he doesn't defend me, I'm gonna be upset.
It could be effective. Of course, we haven't seemed to have started any work on it, so I'm beginning to think.
already
No, I'm just
started.
messing. I'm messing. I'm totally messing with you. No, it's completely legitimate, Ramus. Completely.
The does it seem like Thalos is really trying hard to defend it?
Yes. Just
He's a-
more defend the idea of taking any opportunity we can to stand against the Yellow King. This is our last. Yeah, if that makes
turns to rain. Oh my god. They've all gone nuts.
Have you decided to clone yourself because you expect failure in your future?
More like prepare for the worst, hope for the best sort of situation.
So you expect to fail?
No, you should prepare for every eventuality.
Rain,
The
your
last-
party wishes to fail, Rain. I need your inspiration to help lift their morales.
Man, they're a lot more like Ashton than I thought they would be. They were real different, and then all of a sudden they were the same.
The last
They'll
group that
just
attempt-
not listen and take whatever they want and hear that.
It's okay,
La-
buddy. No.
Fuck!
Moda, we
We
know the
need to
truth
talk
of our
about your
cause.
fetish.
Moda, you and I know the truth of our cause. And as for you, Eidolon, so you know, the last group that attempted to do what we are attempting to do failed. They turned on each other and were destroyed. Hence, we are taking any chance we can to survive this and succeed.
To that
Yeah, but I'm built
end-
different.
To that
You
end,
sure are.
I believe we have some business to discuss with Irleth. As we were discussing, this was Ashton's quest that we were attempting to help with.
Do you have any swords? I believe we
definitely.
boarded the airship before that bald man could have afforded me anything.
Absolutely, we do.
Outfits entirely.
To treasure hoard. Let us see.
Did we all just leave Ashton's shit on the floor?
I mean, it's entirely up to
Who,
you.
like, pulls it all.
Did you name it?
There is a normal +3 greatsword in the treasure hoard. That is currently the only sword that we have beyond the
Yes,
yellow.
Who also
So-
definitely took that stuff.
Yeah,
There's his
Are any of
armor.
us mentally linked?
not currently. We're not on an outing, but whenever we leave the ship, I keep us mentally connected. Josh allowing.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's always assumed that you link up when you leave ship.
What a nice belt.
Right? You all did all the time.
Snag.
Man, we got that map of the Underdark tunnels that lead to the Yellow City like at the beginning of this campaign. You
did.
remember that? That was in
That was a
2021.
long time ago.
That wasn't the beginning. That was right after we met, what's his name? Dorian Seville.
Yeah,
So yeah, like maybe like
right. We got all the
7, 8?
the portraits. Yeah.
Yep.
Would be a
I
little
mean-
bit after
Oh,
King
yeah,
Snare.
and he ran from us?
And got
Yeah.
away.
He ran into the Underdark. To the punk.
That was a long time
Oh,
ago.
we got a robe of ice in here too. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Maybe a long time ago, but I got a lightning bolt with his name on it.
This is gonna be that situation where my fucking party had like a Horde of Valhalla for like the longest goddamn time and nobody just looked in the bag of holding.
It's a good one. It's a really good thing. Speaking of, we should go collect our money from Bodega. But let's go interrogate about the prince.
Where's the treasure hoard?
It's just in the folder with PC NPC. It'll be
If you take
near your
something,
character.
definitely cross it out.
Cross it out or just delete it
I don't
outright.
have access to your hoard.
Haha, Josh doesn't want you to touch the horde.
Not until the third date.
But
Well, alright.
where did I put the treasure hoard?
Josh, don't let him in.
Don't let him. He'll
Just don't
loot
let him in.
everything.
They'll get their grubby little mitts in, and then it's all gonna be, I don't even know, schmear.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in there. Holy shit.
We got some purple worm poison. We got some acid.
Dwarven thrower, claimed by Talos.
Yeah, Thalos has got that one. He uses that. Shit.
Well, that's Halo. Yeah, it's Hailguards now.
Mhm.
Hailguard's got like the throne, the awesome throne combo.
Do you have proficiency with short bows, Talos?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I think I want to say Ramus does. You got
Yeah,
it,
but
right?
Ramus-
Yeah, I
Ramus
have
is-
the Quench Quiver bow.
Yeah, his is
Okay.
better. I'm remembering that we have the short bow of certain death.
Oh,
What ranged weapon does Ku use?
Usually daggers.
Oh, maybe is this? Is
What-
the short
what about,
bow of certain
Dia?
death? Oh,
can Dia use it as a samurai?
she's mostly sword though.
Yeah, she's coming up close. I would
This
say
is-
maybe give it to Ku so it doesn't, in moments where we don't have to make him step in the fire?
Yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to
I can
do.
do
And no regen, because it's a +1 a short bow of certain death, so that's pretty good for Ku.
Better than
really...
whatever he is you doing
Wait,
now for ranged.
Did we ask Edelon what they prefer to fight with? How do you prefer to fight?
With a sword and board.
Sword and shield. Interesting. Okay. What was the weapon? You have now the Silverstone, so you were given also he had a staff that it was set into, right?
Nope. This is the silver runestone that he had made. He still has.
This is the new one that he made. Okay. So he didn't create a weapon for it then?
He did not, which is why he was not sure how they would affect, thus the transformation.
Got it. So the thing that it infused was the body, not a weapon. Interesting.
Do we, yeah, that was different. I was a little confused, about that. But do we want to stop and maybe go shopping for one?
I mean,
Maybe, are we anywhere near a certain, well, I was gonna say a certain giant or giant's den?
we were...
Direction.
Eldon did speak with Vethin about getting stuff, so I assume that happened. So before we left,
Because that is someone we did a favor for who's really good at making stuff.
Kingster's still up at the north, but yes, you would be able to procure things before, because it was a speedy onboard.
Okay, so whatever you and Josh have already talked about, you should have then.
I have nothing. That's why I'm taking shit.
Got it.
I am a nude body.
So did you leave behind the two-handed sword as well?
Who has all that?
Who has
Oh,
it?
cool. Okay.
Ku being the little cat clubbed out.
Can we-
just took everything.
Can we get all of that? Ku, could you put all of that in the treasure hoard, just in case Ashton comes back?
Take a moment.
If you want to just dump it on the ground for me, I'll itemize it and put it in. Vomits up so much stuff.
The entirety of Ashton's inventory.
If you just want to give me Ashton's character sheet, I can copy it down, or you could like screen grab it or something. Whatever's easiest.
All my secrets.
I don't wanna touch the secrets. Never mind.
What secrets?
My notes on everybody, my backstory.
It's true.
Ooh, secret.
Ashton was in fact not a soldier. He was a cook in the army.
He was a thief. A filthy
It's all a lie. He's the one that's actually a dragon. Every day he wakes up and he casts mystical aura and changes his type to humanoid.
Alright, so the shield will be easily handed off. +2. Adamantine half plate.
Takes the +2 shield.
I was gonna say, we don't have shields, because at one point we had like too many.
Yeah, and then we went, fuck it, and we started giving them all away. 9.
There's the ring
Alright.
of haste, ring of shielding.
Brand new
wait,
naked
wait.
baby, AC 24.
You said +2 adamantine half plate.
It was just adamantine half plate.
Just adamantine half plate.
The
Okay,
shield is
adamantine
+2.
half plate. The shield,
Is being
the new one took. Yes. Ring of shielding, ring of haste.
Yep. Peace half plate +3. And there's
Oh, the
3 wall.
infiltrator's key.
this is true.
You're taking
Never.
that, so I shouldn't put that on.
Yeah, I took the shield +2.
No, the key.
Oh no, I
You're
have
not
no
taking-
weapon.
You're not taking the infiltrator's key. Okay.
That's it there. It's the dragon sword.
Dragon sword.
Dragon
Dragon
breath.
great sword.
Hey, that sword sucks ass.
What?
It's
Really?
a pretty shitty sword. Yeah, beyond like the magic bonus, it uses an action to do a breath weapon that's half-assed. That's why I never used the breath weapon, because it sucked.
It's understandable. It's like original Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
Also had a cloak of protection.
Yep.
Oh, are we gonna ask the Grand Magister about the Yellow King's saber?
Yes.
Because
Hey.
if we can find a way to get rid of it, that would be super cool.
Oh, you
Unless
keep
we're-
trying to untether the ship? Or it's like, whoa, hold on.
Wait.
One more thing.
Hey, Bethan! I run back in. Bethan! Bethan!
Yes.
What do you know about the rapier of the Yellow King? And how to destroy it?
I mean, it disappeared for a long time. It's said to be still in the city.
What if it wasn't? And someone needed to destroy it? Or get rid of it?
Never really heard of anyone destroying it, but it's throwing it into the realm of positive energy could maybe work.
Alright.
You can see he's like thinking over how to destroy powerful artifacts.
Yeah.
And how long on that hand? Or how long has it been?
It's only been a couple of days. We've stabilized that, and we are remaking it useful for you.
Oh, sweet, thanks.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thanks for that then. Appreciate you. Alright, we're actually leaving this time. Bye! Fuck it. I cut the rope. We're gone. We're floating away. There's no more. We're leaving.
But wait,
No! Fly down. You've got your own wings.
I didn't go to the bathroom.
No, wait, we gotta stop. Rem's gonna stick it up before we leave. So I will prepare plane shift for tomorrow.
And I'm gonna sit down and meditate to get my own flying mount.
Alright,
I
now...
do have a bunch of griffins, but
What's up, Rain?
There you go.
I thought maybe I can do another role for that red people.
Hell yeah.
Yes! A new dawn,
Long
a
rest
new
day.
day, a new
wait, do
life!
another roll for
I
what?
don't know. Well, yeah,
Rain,
right?
Rain is rolling for divine intervention to own the Church of fucking Asmodeus.
Asmodeus.
Yeah. I wanna
Because it
own
was
that
dope.
cathedral. It was so sick.
So it's the place where we're sailing right now to take
Rain-
these guys back to.
Rain literally found the power of prayer to get stuff.
Yes, go ahead, roll me that D100.
Can we...
It's a really cool.
Yo, those new
You
Jordans
know?
just dropped. Come on, Torm. I mean,
Let's go!
Yeah,
Come on,
let's
boy! Bless me
Damn
with
it.
some fresh J's, bro!
You feel the power.
I'm going to show my dedication and keep trying.
Definitely acknowledges it on the fact of what you desire most. But to be able to claim that, not just yet. In time.
I would like to throw into that prayer a little PS, I'm doing it for you. I will convert it into Temple to Tempest.
Are you
So,
going to run it?
cough, cough.
That's the end of this
Oh.
campaign. Rain settles down and is like, you know what? I'm gonna actually be a priest.
Yeah.
God gave me a church. There is no
Officially,
higher
yep.
calling.
Yo, what's
Yep,
this book with
that's
all
it.
these rhymes in it?
Yo, this shit
guess-
slaps.
Yeah.
God of bars. That's what.
All right.
It's
Who wants to be a part of the interrogation of the nobles for information?
It's not an interrogation. Well,
Well,
Oh.
kinda. Look, it's not an interrogation until we're hanging one of them off of the deck via
Back.
It's more
The
of
11th
just a aggressive questioning. Politely.
all this diplomatic relations. No, I called it aggressive negotiation.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire? No. No.
He said calmly. All right.
let's do it.
How do you want to make the approach? You want to do like a good guard, bad guard, me guard sort of situation? And hail guard? Oh, good guard, bad guard, hail guard. Oh,
It's powerful.
Bad cop. Let's do it.
Ram is still sitting there confused. When does this happen? Just snuck up on us.
Just out of nowhere. Whole new person. But heading down into kind of the mess hall, Irilith and Voth are just having a nice conversation between each other, kind of brief laughter. Take note of you coming down in force. Something happened with your new-ish friend?
no.
Wonders continue to abound.
Yeah. That thing.
How did you find your? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No. You take the lead.
No, this is perfect because we both go and Mordor goes go.
How did you find your visit with with Grand Magister Befton? I'm certain you've realized he is a noble man. I'm certain you have realized he is a noble man, and wants only what is best for his people, just like you.
This city is quite immaculate, especially being able to be in it in a peaceful state. I was quite surprised by the warm welcome, honestly. It's usually more tete-a-tete with conversations, at least that we're used to. I was more than happy to be able to make short business of it. I was afraid I'd be stuck there for weeks trying to work even any remedial amount of peace out.
Was the city not to your liking?
Oh, I enjoyed it, but it's just too many ways of people prying, I feel.
Understood. I have a question for you with regard to increasing the peace in the lands. We believe there may be a chance to truly bring down the temperature of the war. And we may need your help in doing it, if the rumors are true.
I'm curious as to what rumors you think we know. If it's anything to do with the paths in the Underdark, the other houses would be more amiable. Though, the trade of various illegal things from lower quarters have substantially dropped for a good reason.
In Undercommon, Thalos will say to Aerolith, your help up until this point has already proven fruitful. I thank you for that, but that's not what I meant.
Then please enlighten me.
I look to Modar.
You could tell. You can roll an insight if you like, because you can tell that obviously these people are a lot more guile and, caution filled.
Both of us or just Talos?
Both of you.
Ramus sniffs. He tries to smell.
Your deceit.
Kind of. Like, are they... They're not doing anything. Are they nervous? Are they sweaty? Are they salty? I got a tiger's nose. I'm trying to use this thing.
Go ahead and roll me an insight advantage.
Oh, god damn it. Insights, wisdom, but now I'm in int.
Unfortunately. But, for Modar and Ramus, they seem very cool and level-headed. For you, Thalos, you could tell Loth is kind of annoyed with politics. He likes discussing strategy far more, as far as you could tell. Airlift definitely seems piqued for interest of conversation. She's curious of what you're trying to play at.
There is rumor that there is an heir. Thalos says this while striding, sorry.
Fair.
Striding and sort of trying to keep his back to them, but keep them intrigued. That there is an heir to the throne of Otren. If this were true, well, it would call into many regards the reason why people were fighting in the first place. In short, an easy end to this war. The saving of thousands of lives across the continent. Have you heard of such rumors?
Watching very carefully.
Possibly. Though, war for the aristocracy has provided extraordinary chances for many of the people and new and coming citizens. To end it so quickly does leave a little curiosity of the weakness of leadership without any formal training or acknowledgement of ambassadorial skills. Would there be maybe an idyllic court you would help put into place as advisories and viziers?
Always an angle.
I can only assume that any wise person would appreciate a continental set of advisors. Mind you, if this heir even exists. Tell me, if, hypothetically, they did, where would you send your search parties?
You do see a very big smirk cross her face. Such things were possibly brokered over that I have managed to catch wind of that my more fiendish compatriots preferred not share. Said company might have been found, and might have been stashed away by, well, someone who ironically has probably been spurned by you, from what I've heard.
That's a really long list.
Truly. Is she drinking anything?
You can see she's sipping from a personal flask. Might be out of caution, just as traveling on air quote enemy ship.
Do we have any bottles anywhere, like here in the galley? Wine or...
I still have my, what's it called? My alchemy jug.
do you have it on you?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to telekinetically pull a glass from off a shelf and float it over to Ramus while talking to them, and then have it float back to my hand. If you're willing to fill it.
Yeah. Wine or...
Yeah. Whatever you got. Interesting. I look to Modar and me. Just trying to get a gauge if, like, obviously, listen, and Talos is not a man of deception, so, like, but me deals with double talk. I mean, sorry, but Modar deals with, like, double talkers all the time. So I'm just trying to, like, read his read.
Definitely roll a history and try to guesswork a little bit of what she's referencing.
Could I do insight instead? Because I have proficiency in that over history.
I would allow.
Alrighty.
I'll try
That's much
history
better.
also, just in case. We've pissed off a lot of people. Burn.
The most important thing when seeing through double talk is knowing your opponent.
Oh, Ramus might have an idea.
Hell yeah. Ramus has a small black book with the names of everyone who's ever wronged us. And many of those names are crossed out now.
Ramus is like, this is a list of people that I didn't kill.
Yeah.
So might be able to come back, and it's a short list.
Easier to look through this way.
Especially for her, almost kind of looking like she wants to chortle with laughter a little bit at some of the statements and previous requests of who you want to meet with, ironically. You feel like Memrick is the one who knows and stashed him away. The Grandmaster of Tacticians.
Damn, I'm trying to tell this.
And who would our esteemed Grandmaster have called in to assist him in this errand? Someone of his level wouldn't work alone.
Someone he has kept personally close. I would say almost intimately. It's very scandalous. Miss Coldroof Valgiel. A fellow white dragonborn. They're very partial to each other, if you know what I mean. But of course, military marrying into nobility is a very amusing thought.
So we have to pry a young king, or young potential king, away from a more or less succubus.
Well, I wouldn't say she's a succubus, but she'll definitely suck your bank coffers dry.
Wait, did you say Koldreth? Like, as in part of the ruling council of Shishpanik?
Yes.
The plot, it begins.
Well, I guess we'll see what our handiwork did there, huh?
Alright. Well, we're scheduled to meet Memrick with the day that we return with you two. If he shows, I guess we'll get some answers. If he doesn't, we know the next stop to check out stuff.
We're going, back.
I'm back again.
At this point, the yelling on the top deck, like, God, give me my fucking horse,
Where
is
that?
so loud. Oh my god, what's happening up there?
Irilith, if things play the way we wish them to, we will certainly make a bid to ensure there is a pan-continental set of counselors in place. I'll let her know that in undercommon.
As long as they have everyone's best interest in mind.
Agreed.
Come on, they're gonna be politicians.
Nope. I refuse.
Our threats generally hold weight, so trying to see if we can use any of that.
I do appreciate it. And obviously, I will always keep an open door to those who help me reach that seat. But of course,
I guess-
figuring it out.
Let's see how it goes. One step at a time there, Chief. They're big guy. Before we start leveraging you into power.
Well, I mean, would you prefer more fiendish blood?
It would not be a matter of fiendish blood. It would simply be a matter of representing all of the citizens on the continent. That is something the Dedas Rangers can get behind. We're not here to play political games.
And we are literally the boogeymen, so like,
Yeah.
At this point.
sort of
Yeah, and
watch out kind of thing, you know?
And Ramus, you'll be happy to know. Last game, we pretty much told them to tell their god not to get in our way when we go after the Yellow King. It's like, if you want to help, that's one thing, but otherwise, don't. So, hopefully they'll honor it. But we are the boogies.
We really are.
I would believe it.
Enjoy the accommodation. Oh, sorry.
It's just, I've only heard rumors, but I've been very entertained the most.
Rumors probably don't cover it.
Thank you. Enjoy the accommodations.
Thank you for the conversation.
I refill their glasses.
Both tip their glasses and you and things. Hear them speaking a little bit in hushed tones between each other as they kind of
Tiger ears.
size up. Go ahead and roll me a perception. Obviously an advantage.
Everything I think at this point I make with heightened senses. Wow. You know, when I smell good, hear good. It's an advantage.
So, you hear briefly between the two of them. So, who do you think is going to be the one to probably have to break the news to Memrick then? he won't be able to take his seat of power like he intended. I don't know, but definitely not competing against these people. That's suicide. So you can tell a little bit that they have a little more knowledge in the situation at hand, but are just kind of letting it play out for the amusement.
Politicians, always.
Right.
I guess we're done with them. And I say good day.
Think so. Ugh. Thalos looks when you see him, when you come upstairs, you see Thalos looks disgusted. Ugh.
Should we try and put them on some sort of, like... Do you want me to set up some sort of anti-magic field down there? Stop them from sending any messages or something?
If you feel it is prudent.
Nira
Yeah.
and Dia are still down there for now, but yeah, probably a good idea.
I used to live in the woods. I'm the one that should speak in riddles, but these politicians, oh. They make my mind feel dirty.
I have received my flying horse. I will participate in what you had asked me of earlier, Modar.
Huh? Oh, excellent. Follow me downstairs.
Oh god, really?
Uh-uh.
I'll just need your left butt cheek.
One whole cubic butt cheek.
No, it's just
1 cubic
one
inch.
cubic
Right?
inch of flesh.
Of butt cheek.
No.
Artorias is just cleaning up things down in the hole that's got.
Yeah, Artorias fucking dubbed me earlier. Trying to talk to him. Motherfucker.
He doesn't talk to anyone. He cries.
Alright.
While listening to early 2000s
Crawling in my crawl.
alt rock.
Yeah. Modar will take you into the medical examination room and ask you to lay down. And you go over the standard Deadass Rangers contract, including life insurance policy, up to and including our clone policy, which will include a full revivification even if your entire bodily remains are destroyed, up to as many times as you want, given time to create the clone. Yada yada yada, shares of the money, things like
Divine
that.
intervention, except in the hands of demons, is
Yeah.
a whole different matter.
We also have, like, it's not necessarily like a DNR, but it's like a do not rescue. Like, what scenarios should we just leave you? Like, if you get isekai'd, do you want us to come and find you, even if it might take years in the world that you're in, and we come back, we find you and you've already settled in and have a new life? Or would you want us to just leave you? That sort of thing. And then we go and we do the full medical procedure, and if you do want to be cloned, I will need that.
Everything
cubic
is left
flesh.
blank, and instead of a signature, she bites her thumb with her canine and presses a bloody thumbprint against it and hands it back.
That's acceptable on sigil. Absolutely works. Absolutely fine. I will open my.
That's a binding contract.
I throw my portal against the wall and walk into it, get my filing cabinet out, and put that away in there. It's a very neat office, if slightly cluttered with what looks like.
She follows you.
Oh, it's definitely not big enough for you to come in there with him
She presses up
in
against
the
you.
doorway. Oh, I
Yep.
really. Oh, Oh, this
What's
is
this?
this is
What's
awkward.
it?
This is my
Grabs a piece
office.
of paper. What's this?
No, oh god. Oh, please takes that. I take it back and very quickly try to extricate myself from it.
Starts rummaging through your
No,
desk.
no, I'm peeling it off the wall. You're dumped out. Oh, I gotta fix that later. Oh, jeez. Oh man, Rick.
Jeez.
Can you tell me, what are your natural abilities? I heard you chanting something about a horse. Is that a magical connection that you have? What is the nature of that?
Yes, the gods gave me a horse.
Religious exemptions. Okay. And who do you serve?
All of
I
them.
think we've Pantheon follower. Okay. Do you have a specific creed, like a what do they call them? Like a domain that you are attuned to, or is it more like an oath
I
that you
must douse the
swore?
flame of hope. It is not enough to merely defeat an enemy in battle. My victory must be overwhelming, so that my enemies' will to fight is shattered forever.
Interesting.
My blade can end a life. Fear can end an empire.
Interesting.
Ramus can hear him. He's like, oh god, I think we got another paladin.
I must rule with an iron fist.
Interesting.
Once I have conquered, I will tolerate no dissent. My word is law.
What would you
Those
say
who
your
obey
kill
it shall
count
be
is?
favored. Those who defy it shall be punished as an example.
They really got
And I value
Oh
strength
god, it might
above
really
all.
be a paladin.
I've written conquest down and underlined it 3 times.
And I value strength above all. I will rule until a stronger one arises, and then I will grow mightier and meet their challenge. Or
This
that
is
will surely be my end.
This is the only tenet that I have fully memorized because I've done it like 3 times. I fucking love Oath of Conquest. It's the most fun.
You're a conqueror, boy.
And she'll look Modar dead in the eye, and I will conquer this world's darkness.
I almost said, are you sure you get the right one? But Modar is very obvious because he's the one with all the jangly magic bits.
It's also the one that went into the wall and came out of the wall.
True.
Do you look into my eyes?
Sure.
Okay, cool. You are faced with unimaginable horror?
I'm not a commoner. No, I'm not obligated to fight for you if you ask or give you shelter and home, but I will do those last 2 things.
Rats!
Oh, and so what would you say your background experience is? Have you ever been an adventurer before?
My memory stems from waking up in the courtyard.
Interesting, interesting. And you would describe that experience as unimaginably horrible.
Would you not say
Oh, no,
birth into a world you never asked to be a part of?
My birth was the worst thing ever done to me. Alrighty. Okay, angry at being alive. Okay, are there any other pre-existing medical conditions that you would like to make us aware of here today at Deadash Ranger Incorporated?
Yeah, I got this mole. Does this look like it's like, it might be one of those moles?
We haven't figured out the life insurance plan yet.
Yes, we do. We have a cleric on staff. And
Not
I'm
for
offering
things like,
cloning.
not for things like, well, I guess cloning, but we don't cover pre-existing conditions.
We just have to be
Is
notified
Rainbow
of them.
to hear this conversation?
No, we cover pre-existing conditions. You just have to notify us of them. That's why I'm asking them right now. With a 14, can I tell how bad their mole is? How hairy is it?
Oh, God. Probably the hairiest mole you've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Can you remove this? It's bringing my charisma down.
Absolutely! I pull out the Grieving Vindicator. It sparkles with lightning. I've actually been meaning to try this. Green flame blade. Green fire flares across it. I'm going to lance this mole. Please. Can I make an attack roll against the mole?
I'm willing.
Slice off this chunk of mole with dark hair and like
Oh.
some.
This'll be perfect. I'll also get my cubic inch of flesh at the same time.
It's a thick fucking.
Oh my god! I accidentally grow a clone of you, but it's all cancer, Deadpool style.
It's all. Oh.
Yeah, I chop a small divot out of your arm.
Would you consider cancer a disease?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would.
Oh, then it doesn't matter if I'm Deadpool, it can't kill me.
Hell yeah.
But you will look like him.
Nurse, would you bundle this up? Put it on ice. Sure.
Of course.
Where'd you
Then
come from,
she'll,
Koo? I smack Koo. Patient confidentiality.
And then she's gonna lay on hands herself.
Oh. Neat trick. Are you one of those wear a red shirt so your enemies don't see you bleed sort of dealio?
I prefer to wear white.
And just not
I believe
bleed?
I believe it will strike more fear if they see that my aggression does not stop when I bleed.
Very goal driven. Okay, well thank you very much for your time. Do see me, Rain or me or I about
get a lollipop?
any...
starts
I
kicking her
will
feet.
I rummage around. Do we have dum-dums? Did Artorias stock this room while he was cleaning? He's our janitor. I know he's also a paladin, but he's our janitor.
High or low for February results. The dumb
Oh,
dumbs
come
might
on,
have gotten destroyed.
You know it's always high, baby girl.
The dum dums were destroyed. You have to buy a new container.
Is there any candy on this ship?
Hold on.
There's still chocolate.
Or treats?
There's still some chocolate in the pantry and all that, but there's no dum dums because those got destroyed in the boulder attack.
They fell out of the bottom of the ship. I look over and I'm like, yeah, wait, I do, and I pull the glass out, and the jar is perfectly intact, but the bottom has fallen out, and it's just empty. And I go, oh, looks like we lost those.
She will go oh at the exact same time as Moda. And then she'll just get up and, well, this was disappointing, and then leave.
We hope to see you again soon. Come back anytime.
For those who are on the upper deck, what's your passive perceptions?
Uh-oh.
26.
Passive 20.
20. Alright. Well, you won't be surprised as these things will come out of the clouds coming towards your ship.
Oh.
No! Random encounters, my worst enemy.
I'm pretty sure you got someone who speaks giant on this boat, right?
Nira.
Yes.
That's true.
Hello.
She's drinking, right?
I speak giant. Me too.
Oh, there you go.
Me too, Dad.
I immediately react.
You very quickly hear, there's the ship! That's the one who keeps landing at the castle! Get them!
Giants! Watch out! Everybody to arms!
It's initiative time, boys. And ladies.
Juck. Is there music playing right now?
Very soft music.
I didn't hear it. I put on my own music.
It's Castle Never.
Yes, they're on opposite ends of the turn order. Perfect.
That's what you love to see.
You do love to see it. See, so fun fact, me now has spell mastery, which is terrifying.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, yeah, it is. And because of the way spell mastery works, I can create him, and then I can change spell mastery for me. It does mean that my setup to create me now takes a full 2 days. Which is the same, which I also have to do if I want to create Thalgarb, which will add 12 hours to that timer.
He's trying to stick around in this version.
Hmm. Are all the NPCs gonna stay and protect the nobles down below deck?
Pretty much. Dia and Nira are making sure that they are not getting yeeted or fucked up.
Yeeted or deleted, as some have said.
Pretty much. May or may not. Chucketh a man.
Oh, Thalos, I will just remind you that your simulacrum has half of the health that you do.
Yeah, I've actually got him at 74.
Oh,
So
okay.
like that's his permanent base.
Good shit. It's just fucked on my screen then.
Oh no, for some reason, so I don't know how the tokens work, but his token almost looks like a direct reflection of mine, but his character sheet I was able to alter his max hit points. So I don't know how that works, but yeah.
It was the same thing for when I created me. For some reason it doesn't like the duplicate sheets having tokens with slightly different names. So that token is probably still bound to your other character sheet.
Okay.
But that, yeah, well, we can get on Josh.
Yeah, well,
we
can figure that.
It's not an important
But
detail.
we're good right now.
Oh. Me.
Okay.
You see multiple cloud giants flying up towards the ship and reaching hands out towards the sails.
Okay. He comes fucking running out of this goddamn door here. Have we encountered cloud giants?
Multiple times.
Modar has. Okay, so me knows what they are. He's going to look around. Are they at the level of the deck yet, or are they still coming up?
They're basically just at the point of like coming up to the deck.
Okay, like head and shoulders above the deck.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, let's hit one of the most classic spells that there is. Chain Lightning is a great spell that I recommend to all my friends. I can only get 3 of them, but I'll get these 3 over here on the other side with a Chain Lightning.
What are these guys? Cloud giants?
Yes, sir.
And me will scream in common because me also understands they're here to kill us. They're after us because of some giant shit. And that is just these 3. I don't have anywhere to put my 3rd bolt, so it just goes rocketing off into the sky.
Alrighty.
Everybody is more than 30 feet away from these one.
That heavily hurts them, as they are definitely not nimble enough to avoid the fucking chain lightning.
Excellent.
To make quick con saves. Alrighty, that's 2 failures, so 2 of them start to drop immediately, and in a quick reaction, you see one of them does a feather fall, so they immediately slow.
So they fall, what, like 60 feet down?
60 feet down as they are still chasing. I will tag these boys a little bit further back.
Hell yeah. And that was almost all of me's movement to get there, so me will keep the momentum going. And there, I don't think they have a bonus action they want to do at this point. That'll be Me. Haha, get it?
Yes. It's glorious. Alrighty. This one. He sees a little bit of an edge, and he's gonna quickly force his way onto the deck and cause the ship to heave for a moment. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws as Ponging tries to keep the ship steady, but not accounting for a 28-foot tall giant. The DC is a 15.
And remember, what's the bonus that we get for being near Eidolon?
Which, especially at this level, I believe if you have your 30-foot aura, so it should be everyone on.
I do not have a 30-foot aura.
That's right.
Really?
Multiclass.
Oh, okay. 10-foot aura.
10-foot,
What is the
so,
bonus? Me would get it.
5.
5.
So I need
Whoa.
everybody making a dex save.
You got it.
What do we? Oh, do we get something from the boat because of the what's it called, or is that like
No.
AC?
It's AC and attacks. Oh
Hey,
my
shit,
good lord.
that's my first deck save, I think.
I wanna use. I have a character inspiration for Modar. I'm gonna reroll my fucking 16,
Alright.
please. So 17, much better.
Alrighty. For those who failed, you are immediately prone and slide 10 feet to the right.
What's the DC?
It was 15.
Oh,
so
it was.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go flying
shit.
off the ship and die.
Well, you need to make another dex save as soon as you hit the railing to try and hold on to it. Which I was
10
meant to
feet
get
Could I?
to the right.
You do have wings.
Exactly. Could I instead just, swab them out?
Pretty much, but immediately in this moment, go ahead and roll me one more quick dex save, right? It's going to be an easy 10 dex save to... I say easy.
You say it's easy, but
I know the pain. I'm sorry. Alright, so, for a brief moment...
easy 10, he said.
Yeah, for a brief moment, you see Rain vanish over the edge of the railing and start falling immediately.
Oh no, me's prone. Me can't see Rain over the edge. I can't cast Featherfall.
It's Helgard too, right?
As she's going over the edge,
Also,
Koo will
Heartbreaker
cast
is probably
Featherfall.
really heavy.
Oh, thank God, Koo.
Thank you, Koo.
So you only float down 60, so you're only 60 feet away from the ship, but you are not on the deck.
Okay. I'd like to make it clear that my wings are my first priority.
You can definitely do so. You don't have to do that on your turn, but thankfully you're only slow falling for the moment.
Okay.
Alrighty. And did Halagard make a check?
He made this. He failed the first one, but he made the second one
Alright, good.
for the railing. 16.
Alrighty. Let's see. Which one? I'm gonna fucking roll for it. It's within 10 feet, so it'd be Thalos, me, or Koo. 1 would be Halagard, 2 would be me, 3 will be Koo.
Come at me, coward.
It's gonna be Halagard.
Do it.
Halagard. You see this cloud giant laugh for a moment as he quickly swings his hand down to swat at you. I'm needing to make another DC 20 dex save as he's going to try to fling you from the ship entirely.
Ah, okay. DC 20, right?
Yep.
Let's give her a shot. Negative.
Alrighty.
Can I? I'm thinking of Blood Curse of the.
can't silvery barbs. It doesn't work.
Wondering if Blood Curse of the Bloated Agony would work, or is that only checks against them?
I believe it would be checks against them, giving them disadvantage on it because they're making Halagard make the check.
Would Eyeless do anything, or that would be just damage?
It's just picking him up and throwing him.
Yeah, I mean,
Can I
No,
use my reaction to Featherfall at this point instead?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So Halagard goes flying for a moment, joins up next to Rain as he's now free falling. The ship is slowly careening forward as the cloud giant just kind of laughs at the steady. There we are. Less to worry about.
Oh wait, is Featherfall? Featherfall isn't concentration.
don't waste your spell slot. No, Helgard's cool. Because how high up in the air are we?
Couple thousand feet.
But if
Yeah,
but
it
if you
takes a while
don't,
to
you'll fall 600 feet in this one instant, and it'll take
Yeah.
you forever to get back.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
It's more important to keep you only 60 feet away than to have a first level spell slot.
Yeah, because the fall is immediate, as stated by the weird D&D rules.
Which are all split everywhere. Assholes.
But I'm quite familiar with it from multiple airship fights. But, Ramus, Rain and Halagard immediately just got chucked from the ship by this bastard.
How's he looking? Did he...
He definitely took a big scorch there, but he's not bloodied from the chain lightning. He's definitely hurt, though.
Okay. Alright, hey, what's up, buddy? Fuck it, I'm just gonna go at him.
Good lord, that definitely fucking hits. Oh god, as he just starts shredding through this.
And hold on, both of them are gonna get, Oh wait, hold on, let me make sure I'm in the right thing. I feel like it's been forever. Okay, yeah, each of them get a bloodthirsty strike for my tattoo.
Hell fucking yeah, as you bloody the shit out of this man.
And then... Holy crap, fighter really helped, huh?
I told you.
Fuck yeah.
As you just shred into this man's leg, up his thigh, his side, and ribs.
You know what? How is he dead yet, or is he?
Oh, he's still very alive. He's just got past the bloody mark.
Okay, so then screw it. I'll pop it now. Action surge.
Ooh. Helgard.
Oh
Not
god.
yet.
The 17 would just miss that armor of theirs.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so I saved the Blood Fury tattoo.
You should still have more attacks.
Extra, is it just one? Is it one attack per attack you have, or is it just one more attack?
It's one more attack per attack that you have, but not another bonus action.
Okay, so I get one more attack.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Especially after that first flurry and blood pouring down his leg and ribs, he's trying to just keep his guard up against you using the thicker parts of his clothing and skin.
Who's gonna carve this man's skull out of his still living face?
I mean,
Damn it, I can't believe both of those missed.
unfortunately,
Fuck this guy.
Tragic.
Cloud Giants.
A 2 and a 3 on. What kind of armor are they wearing?
Ooh, yeah, 2 and 3.
Currently, no armor. They're just wearing clothing, but their skin is that fucking tough.
Damn.
Cloud Giants don't fuck around. Alright. Who will try and pounce on the opportunity?
Ooh, action search is short rest or long rest? Short rest, right?
Short rest.
Almost
Oh,
every fighter
that's
ability
nice.
is short rest, except Indomitable, I think.
Oh, jeez, it's not even that steady as he's gonna hit that. Can you land the offhand? Actually, no, I couldn't because he's dead. So, no. That is, unfortunately, Coup.
Who is that bonus action?
The steady aim was to get the advantage.
Ah.
Alrighty. Once again, Cloud Giants come fucking slamming in. Their fat, tasty 40 move speed. It lands on the center of the deck. You hear it heaving part of the great crack.
I just fixed that, you shit! From the open door. Come here, let me get you a piece of it.
Gonna take one swing at the downed meme on the floor and then one at the... Oh, Thalos. Listen, he came from the other side to try and swing at him.
Okay, with this one, I'm gonna reaction, Eyeless.
Alright, so disadvantage on me.
We're just normal.
Yeah. A 20 to try and hit me. I don't
20
think-
does hit, me does not have a reaction for...
Hold on, it works a little different. Hold on. Does this, since...
Yeah, it's not disadvantage, you roll
Is it
your...
from... And then I subtract that from their...
roll to hit.
Okay.
Yes. So it would be you would need higher than 3 on a D10 to make a 20 miss me.
Okay, I was trying to figure out if it was the attack roll or the damage itself.
The attack roll.
The attack roll.
That's a 17, which will still hit, unfortunately.
Yeah. Alrighty, so
Arcane Ward.
fortunately, that's
Hold on.
Laurel.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Hmm?
Let me give you the juicy taste of what it means to be Fey touched.
Alrighty. That was the lower roll.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Oh,
Sadly, no, that's still going through as the 17
Oh.
steady.
Can we happen... Oh no, I guess it's too late. I was gonna say, can we happen to use that at Hemocraft die as against me to amplify?
Sadly.
Alright, too late. Okay.
But, for me, I don't think he even really gets hurt because that is only 15 piercing towards me.
cracks the mirror.
I
My
mean
mirror's
me
fine.
as in my character, me, not me. This is gonna get confusing.
Yes. 15 damage leaves my ward with 24 HP.
Alrighty. And then a swing at Davos.
Do it.
A 22 to try and hit you.
All right. Well, that would normally pierce my 21, but I use my reaction and the Ring of Spell Storing and I activate Shield, bringing me up to 26.
Oh, as it bounces off of the shield suddenly popping up in front of him. You kick that one off. Helligard, you're 60 feet from the edge of the ship, looking up at these two that are now tearing up the sails and heaving the ship to and fro.
All right. Helgard is actually going to, from where he's sort of feather falling slowly, 60 feet away, he's actually going to hurl his dwarven thrower and the blackbiter spear.
Alrighty. The 13 will miss, but obviously the Dwarven Thrower will turn. Blackbiter definitely lands a good hit.
Okay. Takes 10 altogether.
What time of day is it, by the way?
Currently, especially when you're traveling, I would say just about 1 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Would you say that it's dim lighting up here, Josh, in the clouds? Because there's clouds. It would be dim lighting for our boy Ramos.
I unfortunately would say no because Paul Gang needs to see.
Fucking Paul Gain.
Goddamn
Let's just get
regular
a-
ass eyes.
Let's get some dude with better eyes. Why do we keep this normal ass human around? Just kill him.
I'm a
Merge it with one of the
Services,
runestones.
but, we need someone with night vision, so.
Thanks, man. We're gonna actually kill you and then resurrect you and try and get a new race with dark vision.
You already killed me before.
Yeah, but this time it'll create you a new body. You won't be old anymore. No, it'll be
Don't
dope.
you mean reincarnate?
Yeah, man.
Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Alright, that's it. That's it for Helgard.
Alright.
You gonna keep falling.
Yeah, Halagard, you are... If you don't fly or anything, then, yeah, that's
120 feet.
120 feet down.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. Move it done.
I was born for battle.
Destroy him.
First attack.
It's a rough start. It's a rough start.
Second attack.
There we go, that's what we're looking for.
And
that
because
should be an
I'm
advantage
feeling...
'cause Ku's across from you.
Oh, so
That'd
that
be
would be
your
my
first attack.
first attack. My second attack. And you know what? I'm feeling a little extra spicy. I'm gonna go ahead and burn 2 second level spell slots to do an additional 11.
Ooh, that one.
Fuck yeah. Let's just start
First
shooting.
or second level slots?
Second.
Then there should be an extra D8 on each of those, right? 2D8 is the first level, I believe. Unless I'm thinking of something different. You're not smiting.
Let me.
Those are 2d8.
Those
Right,
are 2d8.
he's- Yeah, so it should be 3D8 for a second level.
Oh yeah, if
Oh,
you're
you're
using
right.
second level
Oh,
is 3d8. There we are.
There it is.
Yes! Damage! Yes! Ah, perfect. A god to match us.
Wait,
What's
that's
hit
still-
with these things? 18, 19?
The AC of these boys?
Yeah, because my 20 hit, but my 17 didn't, so.
Somewhere between there, probably.
Yeah, somewhere between 17 and 20. I would share it if I could, but I legally can't.
Well, you can do whatever you want, because this is your game, but
This
I'm
is
just
true.
saying.
You're a big boy.
Rules are meant to be broken.
That's right. Like
That's-
nature. Is that all?
That will be all from her.
Alrighty then. This boy will continue to break the rules of nature. As he will follow his friend's instruction as he gets the float up and run up of a lifetime to hit the actual Phallos with a fucking football kick to the fucking shield. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
It's a DC 20.
That is a negative.
That's 19 with Eidolon.
It's not
Yes.
in range.
Dallas is right next to you.
Yeah, this
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, I'm definitely within.
You don't
safety.
view Thalos as an ally.
Wow.
Well, all right.
Yeah, it's 19.
Don't
I was
suppose-
I was looking at the other goddamn Thalos.
I know. That's why I've been saying Helligard though. But does anyone have anything to add +1 to Thalos?
My really inspiring no, Heartbreaker's not.
Wait a second. Wait,
You're gonna have to
we're
crack
on.
it.
Wait, we're on
No,
the ship, right?
The ship. No, the Kriegrun is not that.
I'm pretty sure. Can I donate? I'm pretty sure I got inspiration a while back, like
I would let
2
you
or
do
3
it,
things
that's
back. Can I give it to Thalos for something?
I would allow it to be used for a reroll. Try and get a passing roll, because all he needs is a 15, which is a tough roll, but
How you feeling, Thalos? You think you could hit that 15? You want the inspiration?
I mean, honestly speaking, it's not going to be me. It's going to be real 20. No, I would say don't waste it. Hold on to that inspiration because we may need it a little bit later on. Going over the side of the ship isn't going to. It's not really going to bother me. I'll just pop wings and head and haste my way up. So,
alright.
yeah.
So, that you will take 3 bludgeoning damage, and I'll give you another dex save because it's not far enough to where you can't touch the ship. So, one more dex save DC, I would say 12, just because you gotta try and grab the rope and rail.
Do it.
Really?
You see the edge of the ship and Rain and Helligard down below as you grab onto the ropes and hold true to the rigging here.
Oh, that's a crit. That's a crit. He should be able to like bounce back from the ropes, WWE style or something.
You know what? That's true. There you are. You catch that shit perfectly and roll your ass right back onto the ship full stop.
Out of nowhere, you hear a bunch of people clapping and cheering for you, but like you see a sign in the distance.
People's eyebrow.
Rain, you're
I
floating
would have called
slowly.
a wing out. God dang it.
The wings come out. You are flying now. You are no longer floating, but you are a full angel.
Is Helgard floating or is he falling?
He's slow falling, so he's just a slow feathery fall drift. But he is 120 feet down. You are 60 feet.
Can Helgard fly?
Not at the moment, but next round he can. Yes.
Okay. So then, I'm gonna assume Helgard got his plan of action, so I'm just gonna swing back up towards the ship.
Alright. Especially with your flight speed, you'd be able to get right back up to the cloud giant who caused you to fall.
Was it this guy or this guy?
This guy. Closest to you, because he heaved off the side of the ship.
Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna come up and swing my Heartbreaker.
Give him the bonk.
Give him the block.
You'll have advantage, so that definitely hits.
1 bar.
Solid burst of radiance from Heartbreaker as you smash into his leg and break his knee a little.
Yeah. Could I do an extra strike?
Yep, a bonus action strike with your Cleric of Humor.
Okay. And I'll do another 20.
Oh. Double solid smash to this man's knees.
I would like to say that Rain swung like she was a baseball player.
Just hitting the inner fucking knee and just batting him outward.
Yup. Home run, motherfucker.
Now you can't leave.
You said I had like 60 feet, right? So okay. I'm gonna stay right around here, I guess.
Alright. You are flying aloft as this man grips onto the mast as much as he can to stabilize himself after having his knees blown out.
That gives me joy.
Alright, this guy.
Yeah, dash back up to the fucking deck, you pissant, you little cloud giant baby. Shit talk the enemy.
It worked. I'm intimidated.
Alrighty.
Is that gonna put them back in chain lightning range?
Oh, how studious of you.
Oh, who would have thought?
But he will have to cast flying himself. And as he does, he stops falling. He'll fly up towards the side of the ship and start grabbing on towards Paul Gain as he's sitting there, guys, take care of that, please.
Excellent. Well, I was gonna do that thing, but now I need to end up on that side of the deck. So, I move. I can get to here, right? Because he's above, right? Not
he's
standing on the deck
upper.
in front of the doors. Okay.
He's standing on the forecastle.
Excellent. From here, I'm going to look over to Eidolon, give them a nod, and I'm going to flourish my blade and disappear. I cast Steel Wind Strike, and I'm going to target the 4 on this deck and the 1 on the upper deck with these 5 strikes. In a blur, for 1 second each, I appear next to each of them in an unoccupied space above and behind them and try and stab them in the neck. How many of these would I be able to position myself to be able to have advantage on? I assume 3 out of the 5, because I don't think I can get advantage on this one or the one up here.
Yeah, only the 3, because there's no one else next to the other 2.
Okay. I will roll those 3 first. 1, 2, 3. In order, the one above Eidolon, the one that tried to hit me, and the one that Rain just stabbed.
You're fucking disgusting!
Then
beautiful.
the 2 at
Yeah, that's
normal.
really nice.
The 2 at normal for this one. 30, 31, 32 for 37 force, and then this last one above here at 24 for this last one for 26 force damage, and they are the one that I appear next to at the end of the transformation, interposing myself between Paul Gain and this giant. Then, as my bonus action, I'm going to quicken Green Flame Blade and make an attack against this creature here. Does a 33 hit?
Definitely.
Okay.
Slash into the
That's gonna be 14 more lightning plus 15 fire. So 29 more damage to this guy. And that'll be me.
So, in this immaculate flourish, blood literally fucking fountains down on the front castle deck. And the other one that was being kneecapped suddenly goes limp in front of your ears. You see a gout of blood splash over the sails, and he just falls off and vanishes below into the sky.
No, my loot.
I have a question. Is that the one that featherfalled the other one? Or wait, that's not concentration, so it wouldn't matter. Fuck. I'm done. I feel I've done enough.
Oh, god damn it. I used a reaction already.
Sadly true. Anos, you are not falling
Alright.
in the sky. Thank God.
After just being kicked, flying through the air, grasping onto the ropes, and landing in a crouch, Salus looks up and says, "Get off my ship. Dragon Zord!" He's
Yes,
casting Shape
king.
Change and going to an adult bronze dragon.
Oh, fuck. Keeping that token there for the moment, and pulling up the bronze dragon. It's been a while since we've seen this bad boy. dragon go drink. Alright, I'm gonna have to go and pull the bronze dragon.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, that's fine. Get all the flavors.
This is my favorite thing that Thalos does. By far.
Green Ranger, baby.
Yes, sir.
Gotta go with the dragon.
Yes, king.
Slay.
All right, and with that, I'm going to attack Mr. Center here, the one that's right above me. I guess the one that pretty much tried to drop kick me. We're gonna hit him with a breath weapon. If I got that correctly, I believe. Let me just make sure. We're gonna hit him with the lightning breath. That's lightning in a 90-foot line. Is there any way I can line that up to hit the dude behind him as well? Yes.
Most definitely.
All right, so both of them are going to catch lightning breath. 90-foot line, 5 feet wide. Each creature makes a DC 19 dexterity saving throw, and otherwise it's 12d10 damage.
Those dex saves.
Wait, you said 12d10?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They definitely fucking failed, so go ahead and roll with that fucking horrific amount of lightning damage. God, you guys are just... Oh,
that one though. But that's still a lot of damage.
The 10 balances it.
These
Right.
fucks are not aware of who they rolled up on. They were ready for us 5 levels ago.
I mean, what did I say? We are the boogeyman.
I've got the full stat block, so my question is it do I get to breath weapon and multi-attack, or is it like either or?
No.
it's either or. So
Okay.
Choose the
breath
multi-attack
weapon.
option, or yeah.
All right, cool. No, in that case, I'm going directly in, just to confront. So he's got a much bigger problem than to stare and try to come at my voice. Actually, I'm coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're stepping on my J's.
Sorry. Sorry, Eidolon. Yeah. All right.
Brand new.
Does the dragon have dreads? This is very important.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes!
Absolutely. A mane of
Oh.
coppery dreads.
Gosh.
Oh, is it like the predator?
They're like
dreads?
scaled.
Yeah, it's like a predator dragon.
Fuck yes.
This is the most terrifying thing. Sorry, Ramus.
It's a dragon.
Yeah, dragon take cake, unfortunately.
Alright, this man will bother to cast Fly. And he'll start scooting around underneath the bottom of the ship.
Can I try and counterspell because he's 60 feet down? Or is it too far out of range from the upper deck?
It's just a sight angle situation.
That makes total sense, and I'm totally engaged with fighting this guy, so that's totally fair.
But yeah, he's here to thump at the bottom of the ship for
Oh god damn it!
Well, at least Artorias is down there.
Hey,
Well,
Rain! Hey, Rain, fly under the ship. We got a barnacle.
I'm sorry, why would I do that?
You can hit it with your hammer as much as you want.
Oh, okay. I like to hit things.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Alrighty, this man. Start the form. Yeah. It'll, for a brief moment, go for a tasty misty step. Get locked up inside the deck, and he's gonna try and smash Kuhn and Ramus real quick. A 28 yeah, that's gonna hit. For 18 piercing, which is thankfully not that bad, and then a 25 to try and hit you, Ramus.
That's a tie. What do we?
That would, well, it meets it beats on armor.
Okay, yeah.
That's 21 piercing as he swings and bashes you with this giant morning star. You won't stop us again from waking the Lord.
Getting tired of killing you giants.
Nick?
Yes.
Which one of these two looks more hurt, by the way?
One in the middle, just a little bit, just a tiny bit.
Alrighty. Me is going to stand up and probably for the first time there's like a look of frustration. It's not anger, it's more like someone with a difficult math problem on their hands. And then Me raises both their hands and you watch the mirror behind them, their arcane ward, heal up as they cast an abjuration spell at 8th level. Banishment.
Oh.
On all 4 cloud giants that he can see. And if you'll allow this one, but I don't know if you can see it.
The one on the upper deck? Yes.
The one on the lower deck, if he steps to the side here.
The lower deck? No, because the sail would be blocking it up.
Okay. Then those 4.
Alright.
There is a string of arcane words, and the last thing you hear is, "Be gone!" And "gone" seems to rattle the ship almost as much as one of the cloud giants landing on it.
And Me's DC is 21?
Me's DC is 21, yes. He does not have the benefit of the Staff of Power.
What's the roll on that?
It is a Charisma save, DC 21 for banishment.
That's so cool.
Here we go. Bang. Level. I do have to use a level 8 spell slot because I don't have 6th or 7th. But bang.
I'd call that a pretty good use, though.
So, as you hear 3 just loud, just in succession, pop, pop, pop. And only one, like, what? Hey, where'd everyone go?
Don't let that one touch me! And Me is going to run over onto the other side of the mast. That'll be me.
Remus.
What's more important than now, this guy or the guy on the bottom of the boat?
I just fixed the boat!
You would assume that the one going underneath the ship, especially where no one is probably going to try and break it.
The fighter is standing next to one of them. We can assume
so I'm going to, I guess, pop my wings and leap off to get next to this guy.
As you see him, like, holding onto the side of the ship just underneath the fucking wings. And is, like, about to wind back the mace to start smashing out the bottom.
Hey, boy.
I'll fucking crush you into the side of it.
Do I, like, take him by surprise, or...?
Unfortunately not. It would have to be stealth as he does hear your armor come.
Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna use, Is this a good time to use my inspiration?
Whenever you feel like it, man.
Yeah, we're doing that again. That was like, damn, that was terrible.
Throw the one out the window. That'll hit.
And that gets another bloodthirsty. And then I get 13 health back.
God.
is it 18?
18, unfortunately, would miss.
Oh, guess it's 19. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't have a bonus anymore. I flew.
Alrighty.
I'm like staring this guy down, kind of like smirking at him.
Cocks back the fucking Morningstar to try and smack. Who will? Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna just full run up and try and go for a stab. No. That's awful. The offhand stab. Oh, actually hit. Small fucking 1 damage and sneak stab. There are 26. As he starts carving up the leg. It's giant. And banishment, they make the saves at the end of your turn, correct? Or let's see.
There's no save.
Oh, there you go.
Once they fail, they're gone until concentration ends or the minute's up.
Yep.
Hallelujah.
They are just gone
Hallelujah.
to whatever the the most harmless plane for giants would be.
Air.
Helgard is going to turn into a giant owl using his regular druid power, and he's going to dash up the 120 feet back to outside of the ship.
Alrighty. That he will be safely back on board.
He's so cool. Look at him. Good old boy.
Rain, you want to come down here with me? Fuck this guy up.
Eidolon is going to look at the very cool shiny dragon. Can I mount you?
Pay attention to the battle.
Can I mount you? She starts climbing.
Kind of weird, bro.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Phrasing. No, that's
We
fine.
don't
Yeah,
do phrasing anymore.
And then mounting Dragon Thalos, she will raise her Shadow Blade and whack whack.
There's no consent.
Wait, it was a combo. You did a combo.
I missed twice.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Now you need to turn into a leg on top of the dragon, which becomes a foot, and then
Or so that becomes a 28.
Ooh.
28. What was
And
that for you?
yeah, and because I fucking missed, let's just go ahead and burn my 4th level spell slot to throw that on top.
Ooh.
Fuck you did, because as you miss and then suddenly get redirected by this holy light, you could tell he was eyeballing me with a tasty, misty step, but quickly spits out a bunch of blood as he starts to lurch off the ship and vanish.
he did.
Wait. Oh. I was like, is he running away? I want to attack him over here.
No, he did, but
You stabbed the corpse as your reaction.
reactionary corpse stab.
Is he gonna go by this big one on his way off? On the one on the bottom of the boat?
For the positioning, he would just miss you for the initial travel.
He's like up here.
But would he be close enough, let's say someone temporarily reanimated him to reach out and hit the other one? Would he be close enough?
High or low for favorite results?
Always high.
Roll it.
The always high as fuck me the last like 4 times.
Unfortunately, it's just a little too rapid in this chaos as you're trying to fight between underneath the ship and then suddenly a corpse falling of massive proportion. Just just a little too slow on the uptake there.
That was me.
Pity. Should have been a little closer.
Alrighty. Me? Miss Delacroix.
Yes.
Miss dedicated
I'm
herself.
going to go towards where Ramus is.
Yes, it would just be traveling down only a couple of feet, so it's well within your purview.
And then smack the shit out of him.
What's my max flying?
60.
60. Okay, thank you. That's like not very far.
It's just the bottom of the boat, so the boat's not 60 feet deep.
It's true. It's only like 20 feet below. So it would take.
Oh, I think it was on like this side of the.
No, it's because it's like it's multi-tiered.
Okay.
He's latched onto like right here on the right side.
Okay, so I'm gonna go down. And can I flank him
Easily.
over yonder?
Yes, ma'am. You have advantage,
then-
Crusher.
I'm gonna smack him with my heartbreaker.
God. Solid 18 as you crunch giant bones.
And then I could still do. Is he looking a little woozy there, or is he still solid?
He's definitely bloody, but considering bloody for a giant is still a chunk of health, I feel like he's got a lot of gusto in him still.
Okay. I think I want to do a spell. Nah, never mind.
Do what you feel.
Yeah, no, I think I want to do another bonus strike instead.
I think you should hit him again. Fuck this
Yeah.
guy.
Crush his bones.
Go for the
Crush his
joints.
bones!
Oh shit.
I think that hits.
Shit. She goes for his elbows.
Fucking
Go
take
for the
out the
joints.
arm that's holding onto the wings. Ah!
Oh man, Rain's got a thing with snapping joints, I guess. All right.
She knows what matters most. Joints.
I'm gonna see.
She doesn't heal, but she bonks.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna stay right here.
Alrighty. Modar. You hear the pain screams from underneath the ship.
I rack my brains. I think if I can get down into the galley, I will be able to see out the window and see this guy.
From that positioning, no, because unfortunately the way the galley's set, he is still tucked underneath the wing. He did that to be a little shaky.
So I need
Don't
to
forget
basically.
we have griffins around.
It's true.
Right, but I feel like Modar couldn't get onto a griffin and get down there, in just a bonus action to do what I wanted to do. I mean, you guys got this. I'm absolutely sure I did want to fucking disintegrate him, but I don't think that there's a good... They were ripping the sails. Did they rip this sail enough that Modar could see it if he stands at the corner here?
I would say yes, because a whole giant went through over on that side and tore it a good chunk.
Oh, excellent. I'm gonna call down, "Hey, Ramus! If you can do that blood curse that makes them worse and stuff, now's the time!" And I cast Disintegrate.
Alright, then as a reaction, I blood curse of the bloated agony. And I'm going to amplify it.
Oh god.
Actually, do I really need to amplify it?
I don't know. I don't remember what bloated agony does specifically. 1 minute. I mean, that's up to you. But I'm specifically saying that This is not the one that I was talking about. This would only affect
Which one?
strength index checks. Isn't Eyeless any roll that they make? Or is it always Eyeless only on attack?
Just from the attack roll.
Oh, okay.
But
Hold on. Let's. You can choose. Hold on. Let me see if they changed any of them because these are still the old ones. Well,
No, yeah,
Agony is not, but.
That's how Eyeless still is. Alright, never mind.
Okay, yeah.
But either way, as you hear that called out and he does bloat up for a moment, you see him suddenly lurch as there's now a hole, and blood and everything else is starting to turn to dust as he crumples away, his arm detaching, his fingers holding on there for a moment, and starts to vanish into the cloud, but also dissipating into dust. You have finished him off.
You alright, Paul Gain?
Thanks. I'm not a fighter. Of course, I think this is a good paying job. I could definitely retire after all this is done.
I will maintain concentration until all 3 giants are banished forever to the plane of air.
Alright. And that
Cool.
is Holy Combat.
Well, Ramus goes up and tells Paul Gain, like, if you have someone just as capable of you, we'll gladly let you just run our shipping.
Yeah, why don't you provide us with a list of candidates and we'll interview them?
I will gladly look into that when I get the chance.
One who may have some fighting skill will probably be beneficial too, but...
A little bit hard to find captains who can stand toe-to-toe with Cloud Giants.
Yeah, I don't think they necessarily need to stand toe-to-toe as much as just, pirates and stuff. We can handle this stuff as long as they are good at staying alive.
From...
Is that you, Thalos? How do you feel? I tap on one of the scales. You are a brass dragon? Thalos? Bronze dragon.
From the side doors as they come up. Very impressive. Good gods. You are all terrifying. I don't think I would ever fucking cross you on the battlefield. I don't think I would even come home in a fucking single piece.
See that you don't. Sheath my sword, which is completely clean, cause it never gets blood on it like a fucking lightsaber.
Green. Please, it's difficult, father.
Speaking of good in a fight, Edelon, can I just say, you're as a first showing with the Rangers, you certainly held your own. How are you enjoying being a dragon rider?
Fly, Thalos!
I don't. Is our boy Thalos here?
Fly!
The dragon is AFK.
The dragon is
So you're just getting like a shoulder ride from Thalos, technically.
Oh no! He's gone gold, man!
No. Sorry about that, guy. I was on mute. My bad. The dragon will actually extend wings and just sort of slowly land on the deck and morph back into Thalos.
And he's getting a shoulder ride.
She's sitting on Thalos' shoulder.
Makashiva! It works.
And she struggles to dismount Thalos.
Was anyone hurt?
It's a small amount, but not bad, really.
Rain, would you help Ku out?
I mean, I feel like this is a short rest moment.
Pretty much.
On a scale,
A giant owl lands on deck and morphs into Hailguard.
on a scale of
Before he
1 to your
poops.
maximum HP, Ku, how hurt are you?
It's maximum HP mean.
Kind of feeling like I have 54 out of 72 max.
You only have 72 HP.
How does he only have 72 HP? He's kind of leveled up with us pretty decently now.
I need to.
I will drop 18. Which should top him off. Lay on hands.
Oh, that's actually really nice. Thank you.
No XP total in the chat. We are just under 6,000 away from level 19, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between.
Yeah, not.
We started at level 1.
I know. This is fantastic.
I'm just gonna say that fucking Steel Wind Strike is the best thing I'm gonna do in the whole campaign.
That was honestly terrifying. Like, holy shit.
And I perfectly directed the crits too. It was awesome. Alrighty. Hey Thalos, do you think you could teach me that spell?
Which one?
The one that lets you become a dragon?
I can certainly explain it to you. But actually, I'm not too sure. Can I teach you? I don't know if like druid spells are transferable. But it's like shape
druid
change.
wizard spell.
From
Yeah.
what I understand, it's like it's shape change, but wizards get like true polymorph, but they're
Yes.
not the same. You know.
No, they're not. I do also get shape change.
Oh, you do? Oh, all right, cool.
I do. Wizard shape change is also a wizard spell. However, I was thinking about taking mass polymorph for
Yeah, I saw that as
it's not we wouldn't be dragons, but we would be dinosaurs, which would be we could all do our fucking dinosaurs, which would be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
That said, I don't want to be a triceratops. That's fucking
No, I was actually no. So if I ever get to while out, like
I was gonna say, I guess I'm the what's it called? A saber-tooth tiger?
Yeah,
that's dope though.
I was gonna make Helgard the Triceratops, but yeah.
Well, what's the canon? I know the blue one is the Triceratops.
Mastodon is the black.
Yeah, Mastodon, Pterodactyl, Triceratops, Saber-tooth Tiger, Tyrannosaurus. And then they're joined by the Sixth Ranger, Dragonzord.
Right.
With the synthesizer flute.
Yeah.
So that would make I keep almost saying Ashton.
Fucking
that would
iconic.
make Eidolon the pterodactyl.
Yeah, you guys should be dragons instead.
Okay, well,
I mean,
so
I don't
now,
mind being a giant
okay, y'all.
black
We need
panther.
how many rings of spell storing to be able to for everybody to cast true polymorph on themselves?
I don't think you can because I think spell storing only goes to 5th level.
We need 9th level spell storing rings.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if they make them.
Enter the hyperbolic time chamber and make a bunch of 9th level spell scrolls.
Oh yeah, that will only take me 72 years.
That's why it's
Which
the
is
hyperbolic
like
time chamber.
2 minutes in this hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah, thank God.
If we plan it out in advance, the cool thing I think with druids is like we can respec every night. So if we plan it out in advance, I can take mass poly. And
I would say you should take that. That's a real good start for the party. With
I am a
huge
big
health
fan of I'm a big fan of not being polymorphed and riding somebody who's polymorphed so I can drive by smite.
that's fair. I noticed, and you know, that's cool.
Well,
I can't believe I was hesitant about the mounting thing, dude. I totally should have. I've been waiting to like charge into battle with someone forever.
Yeah, I'm just saying drive-by smites. Wham wham.
So the benefit of shape change is that you retain your class features.
Yeah.
So you could still smite even if you were changed.
Yeah, but
The benefit-
aesthetically.
Fair, absolutely fair.
But the benefit of shape change is you can actually change into different creatures all within that hour of concentration. The only thing is you just can't go over the maximum hit points of the first thing you changed into. So it's like whatever it is, you know, if I wanted to go from that to something else and then something, like I just can't ever get more hit points than the first thing I change into, I believe.
That spell is still fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I would like to take the time and copy that down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat for you.
Copying spells.
Eidolon puts her hands on her hips and goes, "So what's next?"
I guess we should check on the sleeping giant god on our way. Because we're here to wake him. I guess we should kill that guy and take his power and stuff.
Do we know where the castle is right now?
I bet we could find it. Start ruffling through my spell book. Yeah, I mean, I could probably locate it with a bit of time.
Why is Irilith walking up on me?
She's about to suck your dick.
Definitely impressive. Curious where you even came from.
Your mom's cunt.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'd believe it, considering how fiery you are. Ever considered being a mercenary for hire after all this is done?
Ever consider offering me something of value?
Armor, gold, swords, noble armies that wouldn't betray you.
I mean, we probably have enough to get our own army.
Yeah, unfortunately, in the end, I still think that, I don't know, it's just... You're so shallow that not even my ankles get wet. Why would... There's no value.
I like that one.
Aren't you one of flavor? Perhaps when all this is done, you'll see a few things from our side. Still looking forward to that Vizier position. Hopefully, other parties are still interested in talking.
That was weird. Do we have to keep them on the flying boat?
Not much longer. I mean, we are kind of going to get rid
Oh, look, we're arriving.
Ta-da!
Does our ship need any sort of repair or?
Definitely the hand railings have been kind of heavily fucked up on the right side as well as the right sail. Little tattering on the main sails, but not bad.
Are we gonna make our destination, or do we need to?
You can still definitely make your destination. It's just obviously letting it go for too long will cause a bigger tear.
Hey, Modar.
Ah! Where'd you come from?
Are you using that sword? And she'll point to the sword you use.
Yes. This is and I'll draw it, which causes the gem to sparkle, and it lights up with lightning all up and down it. This is the weapon that houses my runestone.
Can I borrow it?
Absolutely not.
Question.
Actually, if you do try and take it and fail, it will hurt you quite a bit. So please don't. That would be very bad.
Feel the menace of the old father within.
Yeah, mine's a little bit temperamental. He's very structured and orderly and doesn't like people messing with his toys. I had to be very respectful to gain his favor. I don't think he would appreciate being handed off in that manner.
Guys, what happened to the demented cultist scimitar?
The what?
Demented cultist scimitar. It was a +3 scimitar we had in our.
What?
I'm telling you, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I don't remember if we gave it to someone or not, but it was a +3 scimitar.
I don't
and
think
it's
so.
there. It's in our journal, like all the way towards the bottom. We got it at the same time. We got the yeah, all the way at the bottom of the. Provided we all have the same journal list. But all the way
Is
towards the
it
bottom.
the random stuff we picked up that we didn't put in the horde? Like the dagger, the deep that Ku has, the rapier, the bone saw.
Exactly.
Where's all that? Wait, what?
If you click on journal and scroll all the way down towards the bottom.
Oh, Magic Items Volume 1. Yeah, I forgot about all this shit.
Sunken King.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about this because the only thing I had on this, Aiden had, and he died.
Oh shit, that's right. It was Aiden that would have had. Yeah, it wouldn't have shown up.
Well, not that one.
Motor.
He had the scepter, is what I was talking about.
Was he wearing the breastplate?
He
I thought Rain had
did
this.
wear it at one point, but then he gave it to Rain because Rain wanted to be able to attack with big tentacles.
Oh, is she still using that? I don't remember.
I think
The
Rain has
what?
better armor now. The breastplate of the Sunken King.
I don't have that on my list.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is that up for grabs then?
That's still around. So there's a breastplate.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, and here's the rapier.
Because Helgard could use some armor. Provided you don't have. Because it's only +2, I think.
yeah, it's +2.
I mean, I know it's your baby, Ramus, but maybe the Sawbones bone saw could.
I gave that to what's her name?
Near.
Dia's using that.
Oh, Diaz.
Oh, that's right. Diaz got it.
Okay, never mind then.
But yeah, we still have this.
There's this cool
Scimitar.
rapier. There's this cool legendary rapier you guys have.
We don't have it. I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
what you're talking about? But we
Oh,
do have the scimitar.
Actually,
Yeah, we do have this scimitar.
speaking of that, I'll find some time later today to deal with that. I guess we'll. Do you? I mean, I spoke with Bethan, and I do believe I have a plan to get rid of the rapier. Because
Is it
this
that-
is.
Plain a positive energy thing?
Yes, I and me both have the ability to plane shift.
So
to be able to send it there.
As do I.
Excellent. Now, plane
So-
shift isn't normally used for how do you say objects. It's normally for living creatures. So it might be a little bit more difficult. I'm not sure. Josh, would that still work?
Plane shifting without the usual key item.
Well, no, being able to send an object rather than send myself.
You'd still be able to send an object.
Okay. Then we just need to pick up a metal rod that's attuned to the positive plane.
Okay.
How hard could that be?
Wait. Where did we get that?
Well, used to be I could just, pop down to the local plane shift store and pick up one for, they have the elemental planes in spades. You know, they've always got those. It's the different heavens that go really fast.
I'm almost certain you're making half of this up.
No, I'm really serious. Like, you guys have Starbucks, right?
What's a Starbucks?
Oh, you guys don't even.
What?
This plane of existence is the worst.
I've heard of the discount version, Star Schmucks.
I heard once of a tale of a pilot who commanded a ship.
What can you get at these Starbucks?
Coffee?
Coffee?
Yeah.
Hold up a mug of Dunkin'.
She was a mighty warrior who.
Otren runs on Dunkin'. Overemus is still working on his punt. Wait, hold on. She was a mighty warrior. Hold on.
No. Because we were gonna go down a rabbit hole of Starbucks.
So yeah, I don't know. Could I roll an Arcana to know the best way to make or find one of those?
I'd say yeah, but it's gonna be a fairly difficult 25.
You know I love me a difficult 25. Can I use my Simulacrum to give advantage?
I'd say
help
no,
action?
because unfortunately it's still your same knowledge.
It's the same knowledge. No, that totally makes exact sense. Hey Thalos, do you want to help me try and figure this out?
Certainly, happy to.
Excellent. Arcana. Ooh, 21. Short.
But, like I said, I
Guidance.
was gonna help you out. You dragons.
Guidance.
Boom.
Yes, guidance.
Roll it.
All right, we're looking for a 4.
Standing next to our paladin.
We need a 4. That's for saves, not for.
Skill
That would be
check.
awesome with skill checks. Okay, we need a 4 on this. You want to roll it, Thalos? I'm
Hey.
terrified.
No. Rolling is not my friend when I play Thalos.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you
Wait.
sure, Thalos?
I'll give it a shot.
Oh, I
I
did
guess-
take less.
No, it can't. It can't be worse now.
Mm.
Oh! Hey!
So, especially for the fact that Vethin wasn't able to really offer one up, especially for the positive energy plane being an extraordinarily exotic place to go, and not to mention still dangerous to normal people. Something like that would definitely be more of a black market item, especially here, because either you're doing something extraordinarily seedy or you're pulling off of those planes' energies for some bizarre experiment. Going to conveniently a location that has a lot of black market.
Alrighty. Let's go check if Asmodeus is selling keys to fucking Uber Heaven. It's so cool that it makes you explode from how cool it is.
Hold on, I'm putting on a bunch of curse shit.
Please don't. Please actually don't.
Put it all on. Be the second
Never
coup that no one else would.
I can't put on the breastplate, otherwise I'll unattune. I have to unattune to something else.
Yeah, I mean, it's a +2 breastplate. It's pretty fucking good.
Hey, what does my runestone do?
With that, you will have to spend a little extra time to fully awaken it first.
You gotta suck it off. You gotta give it the.
But you do feel that if you were to embed this, or have it embed itself into a set of armor that you prefer, the ability to have it be enchanted towards +3.
Well, I stole the scimitar everybody was gushing about,
There you go.
so I have a +3 weapon.
Nice.
I mean, it's not really stealing when you told us you're taking it and you need a weapon.
Yeah.
And now I can start doing other smites. Like Wrathful Smite. Because I am based around fear. Okay, well, I'm gonna go take a long nap.
All these animals that just keep appearing.
My bag of critters like falls on the floor and 5 goats and a lion run out.
Just picture, they all
Night
they
rain.
panic and they run and they fall off and they just disappear into the sky. Oh no. I'm very scared of why there's goats surrounding a lion in a bedroom right now.
Breakfast in bed.
Christ.
And then she'll come over here and... Boop. I
It's easy enough to finish your travel, hearing the occasional flap of broken sail that has been torn. Again, occasionally checking some of the damage and harking out what needs to be repaired. Necessitated in other parts just for safety, like the railing. But you will be able to touch down in the capital, be able to drop off Irilith and Wolf. We appreciate the escort. Apologies for the canter, but business opportunities must be rent where they can, especially with private ears. If you need any assistance, I would hope that you come to the 13th house first. I have taken quite a shining to you all. So long as we're not at war, I'll hold the respect. I will keep my troops back, as well as the mercenaries. Both will give a curt bow and start making their way with full escort back to the aristocracy.
Thank you both for proving us wrong. Proving that peace can reign across these borders. Even if just for a moment.
Looking forward to good news from you all. And we will leave off there as the only thing next in order I could think of would be Blood Hunters, as well as the meeting with Memrick. And also searching out the black market. Well, if you want to search now, go ahead and let's see.
Investigation.
Yeah, let's say even with help of flat investigation, because well, are you going as flat Modar, or are you going relaxed, a little disguising?
I know enough about black markets to know that I would not be welcome as I am. So yes, I would cast polymorph upon myself. No, not polymorph. True no. I don't have true polymorph. Why didn't I take true polymorph? Because I'm a fool. Idiot. I don't even have alter self or anything. Shit.
Tough situation.
Oh, I have disguise self, but I would have had to prepare it.
All right.
So I guess yeah, I'm me. I'm not wearing my like.
You put on a cloak.
Yeah, I'm not wearing my shit out in the open, but I haven't done much more than change clothes.
Alright. Well, then I will
Fine
give advantage,
investigation.
because you're at least not going in there as lawful-looking Modar.
Hey! Oh!
Damn,
hey,
alright,
now.
so... Fucking... I'm not gonna lie, was a 30 actually defined as really rare positive energy plane key.
Hello. I require your strongest positive energy plane key.
Even though this item is extremely exotic, it's still only 5,000 gold, because who the fuck wants the positive energy key?
Is there anything else interesting over there? You know?
On this black market that you've procured, very good tidings in, especially to get such an exotic item. A few other reliquaries, if there was something else you would want to either requisition or attemptedly try to get. Anything in particular that catches your eye from the list of magic items? It's hard to imagine any other than basically anything that's very rare and down is findable with this market. Anything that's legendary is 50-50, and well, artifacts don't exist on this black market because they're artifacts.
Looking for an apparatus of Qualsh.
They would have it.
Is there perhaps something made out of a flail snail shell?
Now you're talking, especially since you know that at Irla 13 South's personal smugglers and other such drow being drow, especially with the Underdark shenanigans, that there are particular sets of armor that could be custom made or requisitioned in such a fashion as they would put it. But it would take a significant gracing of palms for a full set of flail snail from one of the many drow houses. Probably around a good 20,000 gold. You're looking for plate armor and such.
Alright guys, hear me out. Get this for me. And then I become a beacon of reflection for spells. That's my only argument.
How much money?
20,000.
Oh, that would be.
So was that 25 gold? Sorry.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Figurines of wondrous power. There is a specific version of them called prehistoric figurines of wondrous power. They include a Triceratops, a Tyrannosaurus Rex, Pterodon, and Plesiosaurus. Hold on. That's exactly... We just get mounts. We get dragon zords that we all can ride. We don't have to become them. We all ride them. I don't personally hate that idea. We do have 111,000 GP.
And is it +3?
That's just the reflective property.
Oh, that's
It's just a magic shield, so it would be -2 AC.
With drow houses, they even it would be public knowledge even to you, Thalos, and even Modar. Actually, no, even Remus would know, because this is actually quite coveted, but it's talked about in many circles, but actually getting it is a whole different fucking story. That many of the drow houses farm flail snails and other spell reflective properties because of demons being such a problem. So having something that could deal with spells or cause mischief back towards those who are constantly assailing them are really difficult to procure. But 20,000 would be the start. If you're getting a +3, the item itself in total would come to a full cost of 50,000 gold. That's a +3 plate of reflective snail mail.
Jesus Christ.
That would be half of our fortune.
Yeah, that would be quite a bit of.
Yeah, my
plate.
AC is still 22. If I don't have a plus anything in armor.
I would like a tome of clear thought, please. That is very rare. So these are the different.
Total clear thought? That would cost you only 10,000 gold.
Okay, so we're at that plus the 5,000 for the thing. We're at 35,000 right now. Do they have mind crystals? And what level of you said they would? I guess they would have up to rare.
Very rare.
Up to very rare. Okay.
Legendary is a 50-50. That takes persuasion.
Okay.
Because once you get into legendary territory, it's hard to keep hush without someone immediately sniffing your trail.
Okay. I mean, are you guys interested in these figurines of wondrous power?
Eh.
They're kind of funny.
They're mid.
Okay. Alright, fuck me. I'll just shove my whole hand up my ass.
I mean, whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, man.
They're groovy. But
I'd rather ride one of you guys as a dragon in a battle.
That makes a lot of sense.
ride one. That's very specific.
Or girl. Whomever deems to be dragon, even if it's Ku, I want to ride a dragon. Indoors.
If you did a ranger sense in the other game, Ku would be a dragon.
Well, I'm talking about this game, not the other game.
Oh, that is good.
Hey, would you do with... I forgot I had this. Would you do well with a dancing greatsword?
Ooh.
I've yet to use this thing.
My fighting style's dueling. I built
that one of
idol
those-
into sword and board.
Oh,
Is that one of the
can I
free
give that?
floating ones?
Can I give that to me?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I'm not gonna tune it. I have all that other stuff.
Because me doesn't have any attuned items, and that would be something cool to use for his bonus action. He's just got this big mirror and sword that float around him.
Yeah.
It's fucking
alright.
dope.
I have a Me gets a dancing greatsword.
Hell yeah.
And it's a bonus action to command it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 2d6 plus 7.
Does it have any magical bonuses? Is it a +1 or anything? Just dancing.
Just the dancing.
Okay.
It's a, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay, 35,000 GP down the drain.
A +3 reflective plate. Looking in the face of that tasty Preston.
Wait, 30? Oh, because you had to buy the thing?
Yeah.
10 for me, 20 for... Fucking, what's your name? And, Eidolon.
For the armor?
For the armor, it was 50,000.
Oh, yikes.
It was gotta be +3. Yeah.
Is anyone interested in, any of the buff books?
Buff
I mean,
books?
I am a little bit, but I don't want you to spend fucking a lot of money on me. Because the Tome of Inspiring Leadership would make my DC 20 right now. For my...
Is it a magic item, the buff books? Like an attuned item?
No, it's not an attuned item. You read it once, and then for 100 years it can't be read again, but it gives +2 to any stat up to a maximum of 24.
Oh my god, that's pretty cool. Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
One
each
bottle.
How
Wait,
much
gainful
are they?
exercise. 10,000.
Yep, 10,000 for each of those books because it takes 100 years for them to regenerate anyway.
Damn, I don't know if I want strength or like con or wisdom.
The only one you can't buff is Constitution. Or I'm sorry,
Okay.
Dexterity is the only one that you can't. Or no, Dexterity. They all have one. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All 6 have one.
Every single stat has a book.
May I get a charisma?
Yeah, we'll get one for everybody. We'll say we'll give one for Rain as well for Wisdom. So that's
I don't know if I want
4 more.
strength or con. 22. No, I'll take the 22 strength. Fuck it.
Okay. 2 Wisdoms, 1 Strength, and 1 Charisma. For 40,000 more.
There we go.
Okay, I will up Rain's stat sheet. Oh, wait, how much money do I have just in me? This is all coming out of the group stuff, but I want to see if I can afford another book for myself. Go up to 24 right now. That would be absolutely disgusting.
As all the stat books get bought off the market.
Actually, Rain would want the strength one, wouldn't she?
She would.
Bonk harder. Let's be true to Rain. She bonk incredibly hard.
The gainful exercise books.
Well, I have a proposition for you. You buy me another charisma tome, and I'll give Rain the belt of fire strength, fire giant strength, which will bump her up to a 25.
Ooh, I was actually gonna look for that until he said these, but I was like, that'll probably be much more money.
Then we'll give you, instead
But
of
I
Rain
just-
buying, yeah.
I gotta think of something to replace then. Because I have the crown, which immune to psychic, and I have advantage on any sort of, or I have resistance to psychic, advantage on charm, and that's coming to play. And then the bonus action of inspiring people, which we've never really used because we've never really needed.
So that's one that you don't use a lot. The other one is what? Return your weapon. And
It's that shield, the shield ring.
Ring of Shielding. Oh, and the Ring of Haste.
Tattoo, blood fury tattoo.
Your blood fury tattoo. I mean, it sounds like the only thing that would be worth giving up is the crown. Do you value plus 2 to everything that you use to hit and plus 2 to damage as well, more than not taking psychic damage? Because we are pretty hard to hurt at this point. And the charm, most of us
The
can
charm
break you.
thing.
Most of us can break you from a charm, and you can always put it back on.
True.
I have sacrificed the belt for the other tome.
Alright, I'll take the fucking belt then.
So you go up to 25. The 10,000 we spent on the gainful exercise becomes whatever inspiration, leadership, and influence. I do have 1,000 gold in my pocket, but I don't feel good to spend. Oh wait, I have all those gems that I took. Oh, hold on. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, I give away 10 of my 15 gems worth 1,000 for another.
We also have a ton of gems in our shit that we never sold.
Yes, but I don't want to spend. I'm specifically going out of my way to go over the top for me for Modar, and I'm not gonna ask you guys to pay for that. But that is most of my money. I'm left with.
Get
Just
ready for
100
me to
left.
talk real good.
I can't wait. I can't wait to have a party face. Okay, that puts my spell save DC at a whopping 25. I'm like a raid boss now. Fuck yeah. Dodge that disintegrate.
Any other powerful magical items that you guys are interested in?
I mean, if that's the case,
Do you have +3 armor yet?
yeah. From what's it called? The second time we went over there, I handed over my armor and the weapon to the Grand Magister, and he gave me back a +3 with some fire resistance.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no.
What a +3 shield.
You just have you got
I have a +2 shield.
and a spell resist shield.
No, I bought plate.
We didn't. No.
The plate
Did
was
you-
20,000. The +3 was 50. The regular plate was 20,000.
Oh, I thought the
Just looking
regular.
correctly.
I thought that was the shield. The regular shield was 20,000.
No, the regular plate with the reflect is 20,000 base. Every plus after that adds 10,000 to its price.
Got it. What's the price for a +3 shield?
A +3 shield itself is only 10,000.
Y'all okay with that?
I'll stick with the +2 shield.
For that, no, fuck it, I got the belt. I was gonna say, maybe another book for Khan, but
I'm literally
I'm
specifically
kinda
looking
beefy.
at things that don't require attunement right now, just because I'm like.
yeah, I was thinking a book for my constitution.
Y'all want to invest in some marvelous pigments? Really fun item that has very complicated rules for how you use it. You'll want a mud slick tower?
What'd you call it?
You heard me.
Damn right.
You. Mud. Say it again.
You nerve herder.
Hey, those tomes, they only give you a +1, is that correct?
+2.
Two.
+2?
+2, up to 24.
And they'll raise your maximum up by +2, capping
Yes.
at 24.
Alright, put me down for 1 for wisdom.
Yeah.
Is there?
We
I did already factor in 1 for wisdom for you in the cost.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
We
Alright.
can-
We got 1 for everybody, and then
But I gave
traded
mine up, and I
Yeah.
traded for the.
for the belt of being an insane, awesome person.
Gotcha.
So I have-
Although we're not really gonna do with anything with this scroll of masterwork calligraphy and gold ink on vellum, are we?
I mean, we could hawk it at this point if you want me to go through and
We can
tally
hawk
up.
some of that stuff because I think I would like a book for.
All right, then let me total up everything that's just like has a cost in it already. That's not a gemstone. There's something called a nice ring, taken off skeleton. How much would that be worth, Josh? We got it July of 2021.
Nice.
That would
Take it.
Please refer.
be-
Please refer back to your notes
That would
for
probably
that
be
session.
like 50 fucking gold.
Okay.
'Cause
50.
I'm pretty sure that's the tower
We have-
with the gelatinous cube that almost fucking ape.
Looking at just January 27th, we have 2 items worth 7,500.
Yeah. I'm gonna sell we have 3 even. The portrait, the scroll, and the silk robe.
Oh yeah, what are we doing with those?
I'll sell all those as well.
Oh yeah, from November we have 1, 2, 3,
Oh, yeah, and there's-
4 items.
Yeah.
7,500.
Can I sell the succubus? Under the Forge of Fury.
Okay, I'm going to start removing stuff from the sheet.
The very thing that almost killed the party entirely. Hellgraph.
she's like maybe sort of kind of an ally.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sort of.
If you ever want to go read a book and the level that Mephistopheles is chilling in.
Alright, that's another cool 50,000 GP that basically just got.
So yeah, I'd like a book for Khan.
Okay.
Oh,
God. Alright, we are back up to that much GP after another 10,000 for MS.
Oof. Okay.
Alright, and we still haven't dipped into our platinum reserves.
We are entering into endgame, so I know that natural instinct to conserve. But yeah, if we're heading into endgame, not endgame, but yeah, we
How
deserve
many
it.
how many scrolls of Tarask summoning can I buy?
Sadly, none. That is an artifact.
No, it's not. It's a legendary.
Alright.
Icewind Dale.
Well, depends on how much you're willing to pay.
Yeah.
How many Tarasks would you like to summon?
I mean, how? 16, please.
You keep casting it and only one shows up, and it just keeps repositioning the one that you handled.
If this coup was Monday game coup, I would buy them sling bullets of Althemony.
That would be fucking absolutely chonkers.
Be so good. Be so good. Tablets of Reawakening for the squad.
What's that?
No.
It's Tablet of True Resurrection, one use.
Oh wow.
Hey, they
It's
used
the,
that in
it's the
the
thing
movie.
from the it's the thing from the
It's
D&D
the
movie.
D&D movie item, yeah.
No,
You
because
wanna-
we just made clones of ourselves.
You want a hither thither staff?
Portal gun.
It's no attunement. It's one of the only like good staffs that doesn't require attunement.
Really? How much would that be?
It's a legendary item, so
It's gonna be pricey.
10,000, 20.
Not always
Nah.
guaranteed.
Nah, we're all good. I'm good at least. And I am actually gonna call it a night. Thank you, Josh, for running.
Always love running for you guys.
Yeah. Catch you guys around next time.
From or
Bye.
towards.
Do they have a cubic gate actually?
Cubic gates are only very rare, right? So
They're legendary. Wonders item legendary. So it would be
high or
easy
low?
50-50. It's always high. Come on, baby.
Fresh out of cubic gates.
That's 2 5s today.